Oh. Alright. Alright, how are you guys doing? We are back with another Reverse 1999 stream. I know I've been streaming Reverse 1999 a lot recently, but it's been good. It's been fun. And like also it's like I'm in chapter 6 now. That's like we're finishing chapter 6. I doubt we'll finish chapter 6. I doubt we'll finish that though. I doubt that. Mostly because I know I'm gonna yap a lot. But yeah though, we're gonna be doing that, and also there are a couple more things I want to talk about though. But we can probably save that for later. We'll save that for later though. But since we're gonna see how far I can get in chapter 6 though, you know what, let's make this intro really short though, because I really do want to get as far as I can though, because last time we only got 4 parts. And last I remember, there are 24 of them. So yeah, with enough of that said, and since I do want to like get into all of this, let's head over here then. Let's see if it's all good. And then there we go. But yeah.
I learned
Alright.
dancing from humans.
But
Aqua dancing.
something I noticed on this banner as well though, something I just quick talk about this though, quick yap. But there was like the 20% off on the first 30 summons. I quickly did that, and I was thinking I wouldn't get anything from it. I'm not gonna get anything from this banner, nothing interesting, and I didn't think I would actually get her. I didn't think I would actually get her. I didn't know I would actually get her. But I now have Spathodia? I now have her now. Let me quickly get this. There we go. You can give me your Spathodia. Hang on though. But yeah, I accidentally got her.
Fly dance back to the games.
I accidentally got her though, so yeah, I didn't think I would actually get anything of interest from that though. I didn't think I'd actually get anything of interest from this, but it turns out I did get on banner Spathodia. So yeah. Yeah, she does have a really cool ultimate though. I wasn't able to like actually like use her yet though, but I've like used like a friend in the Utu thing. So yeah. With all that said though, let's actually continue. So last we left off, we were over here. Isolde was there at like some, what, it sounded like a funeral, I think? I'm not too sure. No, but there was also they were punching ghosts. Yeah. But last we left off, Isolde was here. They were talking about her brother, I believe. And this was all happening while Marcus and Hoffman, they were fighting some golems, I think. But yeah, let's continue. A bad seance. They lift chairs, smash furniture, and jump out of walls. And there's nothing you can do to stop them. Alright, already very ominous. Very ominous intro. And also, why is Isolde on the floor? Why is she on the floor? Oh boy. Alright. Oh.
Isolde? Isolde!
My god, she passed out again!
Isolde loves the floor. I don't think she loves the floor enough to where she'll pass out willingly, though. Would she? People gather around in a loose circle, wringing their hands but offering little help, knowing there is little they can do besides making a spectacle of their compassion. Part of the floor game.
She must have smelling salts on her. Find them.
Oh.
What is going on?
Oh yeah, the smelling salts, that entire thing. That's it.
Make way!
Alright. Let's see what Kakania has. Kakania, she better.
People, make way for the doctor.
Let's go. Let's go.
Isolde, can you hear me? Oh no, it's a seizure.
Oh.
She's going to bite herself.
Yikes. Yikes.
Get a stick! Heinrich, do you have any props she can bite?
Doctor,
Oh.
help!
Oh.
Please help me. They are here. The paintings, they are here.
Huh?
She can't wait. Isolde, open your mouth.
Huh? What? Also, like the gasp of people. The gasp of people and the pyramid.
Doctor, your hand is bleeding from the bite.
Yikes.
okay.
Yikes.
What happened just now? She was fine when I left 10 minutes ago.
I don't know. We finished reciting Sigmund's poem and...
Sigmund? Oh, you mean Theophil? I see what's going on here.
Oh.
You've aroused her trauma.
Oh shit.
You shouldn't have invited her to her brother's exhibition, Hanyek. And you even read his death notice in public. Ah, you should have known it would upset her.
Yeah.
He was the only family she had left.
I did not. I thought she had completely recovered.
Arcanists generally do not recover that easily from emotional trauma.
She should have recovered from the electroshock therapy.
That's... Oh. I wanted to forget that happened. I completely forgot that happened. I did not want to remember that.
Liar without a conscience. He takes pleasure in the pain of his patients. I know how he
Sick
managed to
man.
fool the medical association.
Emotional damage.
Those rich morons don't care about the patients at all. Soon as you mention fancy words like advanced or science, they'll throw their wallets at you as if they'll be left behind by the times.
Can I get this thing to work, please? Come on. If I move this here and then move this one here. Nope. This one. Come on. I'm trying to like move this in a way where... Will this move all of them? Yes, it will. Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to like have like 4 different tabs open right now because I kind of need a couple of them. And oh, this is a mess. But it works, it works. We're good. We're okay. We're okay.
They're all blinded by the shining glamour of progressivism. And they even
Four
scoff
tab-
at
yeah.
psychoanalysis. The real meaningful
Well,
discovery
three browser tabs and 3 browser tabs and a yeah, 3 browser tabs and Streamlabs open. So, cuz if something happens on my thing and I can't see chat from my own stream, I have to have Streamlabs open cuz like Streamlabs will see it live time. A piercing scream silences her arguments. The screaming woman, drenched in sweat, sees the frame painting turn into a bone saw aimed and cutting open her skull, where most certainly the syrup in her brain would diffuse like milk poured into a cup of tea. How adorable and almost delightful thought. But, what if it's like the oil painting on this canvas? Or like a teacup? Like a neat triangle, like a square, like a square, like a square, like a circle.
Nein! Theophil!
Jesus!
Ihr geht weg von mir!
What the fuck? What the fuck? What was that? What was that? No. What was that? No. Oh my god. That's... Explosion. Oh my god. Yeesh, though. Yeesh. Where is... Let me make sure this is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And this thing lives there. What the fuck is what the fuck is checked out on the big sheet? My god.
Schau dir den Ring an, Theophil. Ist so wunderschön.
English. English, woman. Do you speak it? But my god, that is... The delivery on that line. In the candlelight, Isolde's face is deathly pale.
Nein, das war meine Schuld.
No, I don't think it would be your fault. I don't think so.
Ja, ich werde es besser machen. Ich kann es schaffen. Ich kann immer noch singen.
Isolde?
The woman pulls Kikania by her collar. I think you can fix her. No, I don't think I can fix this one. This one's too crazy. This one's a little too crazy. I don't think I can fix her. Alright. This one's a little too crazy.
Bitte, schau mich an, Doktor. Hilf mir. Bitte, hilf mir.
Oh.
I will, Isolde. Now let go of me first.
Oh no. It's a seance. But Miss Tosk only does it before a performance.
Of course it turned out this way. She's lost control. She summoned evil spirits this time, not the good ones.
Oh.
Nein. Geh weg.
Kikania breaks free from her grip and follows Isolde's distant gaze.
She's afraid of the paintings. Oh, poor girl. It's her brother's paintings.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Miss Kikania! Watch out!
Okay.
Heinrich, give me a hand. Draw the ghosts away by whatever means.
Oh, fight. Yep. Alright. Oh. Alright. Here. Yeah.
My duty lies with you.
Now this banger of a track.
These souls are no longer bound to their bodies. They're a nuisance to deal with.
Oh.
Hey! Over there! Leave the doctor alone!
I bought this bullet with my savings. Who took it out of my body? It was you.
Oh.
You!
Oh shit.
Enough of your ugly fuss. What family are you from, Liz? How much property do you own?
Oh.
Go away! It's not working! You'll have to try harder, Mr. Heinrich. Leave her be, gentlemen.
What's my thing? There we go. You have two characters I need to make my Windsong team viable? Oh. Alright,
I
A
hear
moment
something.
of silence.
Let me see.
Beating so loud.
The moment of
These things are
silence.
gonna be weak to whatever Six throws at them.
Benefit from reading.
Okay.
Stay balanced.
Don't worry.
The moment
Give me a
of
second.
utter- the moment of silence.
And we'll do
I hear
another
something.
attack.
Until the torch is lit. Learn from silence.
waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
Stay balanced.
Retreat! Cheer up!
Okay.
Wolf's heart is weakest.
We don't have an offensive one. Okay, so I guess we got no choice but to use this as a setup turn then, I guess.
Moment of utterance.
I hear something.
We have no choice but to use this as a setup
Till
turn.
the torch is lit.
Don't be so furious.
But yeah, this is like the only downside of trying to like run a team like this though. It's that you will have a turn or two where you just can't attack. There will be a turn or two where you just can't do anything. Mm-hmm.
The moment of time for tongues to speak of truth.
We share the
You might as
same
well.
dream.
We walk in long nights. The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Bruh.
To a brighter future
Right.
for everyone.
That sucks. Whatever. So that means... Okay, so...
Retreat! What? Can't make the call?
Oh yeah. Okay, so you need to attack them twice. Okay, I get it.
The moment of
Wolf's
silence.
heart.
I get it. We need to attack twice.
Till
I
the
probably
torch
should have
is lit.
used... Yeah, I should have.
Radio waves are everywhere. Radio waves are everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere. Cheer up.
Oh, I don't have the second attack. Okay. That means I need to, do I have? Yeah, I should. I do. As long as I have 2 attacks, we'll be fine.
The moment of utterance. The moment of
Wolf's
silence.
heart. We should listen to what
Okay.
people say.
Hmm.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
A nobody! A quack with the stink of a monkey!
Oh.
How dare you lay those filthy fingers upon me?
Who is this who's talking, though? Oh, okay.
Ah,
Alright, we do have some. That's good.
Wolf's heart. I hear something.
the moment
that and
of
then there.
utterance.
Don't be so furious.
Benefit
One.
from reading.
2. Ah, come on.
He took half my body.
Oh.
Father will scold me.
Half your body? Is that good? No. I'm not gonna make that joke. Is that good? Half your body? Alright, okay.
Wolf's heart.
2, 3.
Time for ears to listen.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Learn from silence.
Sit, coward.
Heinrich, I'll take care of Isolde. Take this.
Oh, catching a ghost with my hands. Yeah, it's so soft and sticky.
Huh? It's sticky? I mean, I guess you could say that ectoplasm is sticky, but sticky?
Get back, you thief!
I will pray for you.
Alright.
Sorry.
That's what she said. His ghosts are sticky.
Sie sind jetzt sicher, Isolde. Spüren Sie nun den Druck meiner Hände.
The wandering spirits busy themselves in entangling the unfortunate gentleman, Kakania, catching her breath, gently clasp her hands over Isolde's ears.
Der Druck wird Sie an einige Dinge erinnern. Sie werden langsam und stetig in Ihren Kopf gelangen und Ihnen nicht schaden. Gut. Gut. Das ist es. Wenn ich den Druck loslasse, öffnen sie langsam ihre Augen. Diese Dinge werden sanft zu Boden fallen, wie Federn. Jetzt fangen sie vorsichtig auf. Jetzt sagen Sie mir, was haben Sie gesehen? Was ist passiert?
Oh. The woman clenches her teeth, struggling to push out her gritted words.
Dr. Schwartz told me that humans are rational, and we should be able to control ourselves completely. But I failed. The Dittersdorfs can't afford another lunatic like me.
Well, for starters, you're not human, you're Arcanus. Trying to be something you're not is not really good for you, though. In fact, that's how you become a lunatic, kind of. Being something or someone that you're not. The VIs play out characters' moments is so stunning. Yeah.
I will be abandoned by the audience.
It was like, they
By
really do
everyone.
know. They really do know how to nail, like, English voicing, though. And it's like English voicing for, like, a lot of games tend to have a bad rep. But, like, this is really good, though. The way they do it is amazing.
No, you are not them, Isolde. As long as you receive proper treatment in the hospital.
Please don't, please. I'm cured. Shock therapy worked well, very well.
I think there's enough evidence that said it did not work.
Isolde.
Oh. She's just trying to look for any
I mustn't
solution.
act like Mother or Teofil. The Dittersdorfs can't bear. The opera can't bear.
Oh. Still murmuring, her breathing gradually evens out. She's pissed.
Heinrich, please take Miss Dittersdorf to get some rest.
I will.
The gentleman barks a command to the guests gathered around and moves to help the girl into the backstage. Kikania rises, rushing to the door of this secession building like a gust of wind. Kikania's a good wife. She
What
does
about
take
you,
good
Doctor?
care.
Where are you going?
She takes good care of people. That's good.
I'm going to get that Schwartz.
It's like I could have sworn though that like earlier they did not censor like damned and like other words, though they only censored like fuck. No, I could have sworn like back then they didn't censor, but like I guess they do now. Her green figure swiftly disappears beneath the doorway. But before the door can close, a hand halts its motion.
Kakanya? Huh? You are from the Foundation. And Angelotti. And the unknown lady?
Oh? Oh, so this is where... Is this where Marcus and Hoffman as well as... Is this where the story where Marcus and Hoffman converge with Isolde and... Yep. Yep, we see Marcus here with, Yeah, that's Marcus and Hoffman with, Isolde over there. Alright. I might need more of these. That's not a really good sign. I might need more of these. I might need more, or I might need to go on a quick, like, grinding spree. I might need to go on a quick grinding spree to get something to regen the energy. Outside the Temple of Art, the mentor imparts a final set of admonitions to her apprentice.
Remember, Marcus, the working staff of the Foundation branch will take care of the dispute in their fashion. We just need to follow him in. The members of the Circle are top priority, but before any of them can be convicted, as said before, all we have to do is silently observe and respect their lives.
Understood.
I mean, you can use 60 drops for... Yeah, I could, but should I? It's 60 drops. Oh.
I almost bumped into her. That lady in green seemed to be in a bad mood.
Oh, Kakania? Yeah, she is in a bad mood right now.
Shall I ask the gentleman from the branch who she is? Oh, he seems busy at the moment.
Oh.
But that gentleman is a person of this era.
People.
If I interrupt him,
Yeah,
I'm
unilogs.
also interrupting his original course of action.
I mean, I have quite a few of those. No. Marcus sinks back into her mire of indecision. Ooh. Hoffman gently pats Marcus's shoulder, drawing back her focus. Fortunately, the Vienna branch's officer does not notice this minor episode. His attention is captured by the arrival of an uninvited acquaintance.
My, Mr. Rigoletto. Your hair has grown so fast.
Hmm?
To what do we owe this pleasure? Are you also here for the exquisite art?
Can you just be normal for once, Henrik? And stop calling me by those opera names. Someone reported an arcane disturbance here. I see candles. Are you holding a seance? I must remind you that arcane rituals are not allowed unless you have a separate permit.
Oh wow. How many permits are there?
That's not fair. The first permit already costed us a...
Oh.
Please calm yourself, sir. Be mindful of what you implied. The Viennese government has ensured you the greatest possible freedom through working with us. Who do you think cleaned up after you people? After those fires, passionate murders, and deadly stampedes? We can't bear the consequences of your moments of epiphany forever. Not to mention the seance is one of the most dangerous acts. We've had 2 colleagues injured, still being treated for mental illness in the Vienna General Hospital.
Oh.
You will find no other place as tolerant and open-minded as this one. In return, you should do your part and cooperate with the government.
Seance? What seance? Nothing of the sort, Mr. Rigoletto. This is just a rehearsal of the play. The candles, the settings, and of course, these paintings once bathed in fire. Yes, this is an art exhibit, a youth rally, or, as we prefer to call it, a visualization of the future.
Oh, that's...
I demand a rational conversation. Now, I must question the sanity of this gathering. Is there no one here who is of sound mind?
No.
If not, I'll have to...
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh.
Mr. Strauss, sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh. What's the sword gun?
Natostov. Bless you, madam. I did not expect to see you here.
Oh, so just her being here will help
sorry
prove.
that we troubled you.
Okay.
I'm here for my late brother's exhibition and for rehearsal for the coming performance. We got a little carried away. Made you come all the way here to check on us.
Please, madam, as your friend, I do not wish to cause you discomfort. In fact, Mr. Carl and I were talking about you over brunch earlier. He was truly impressed by your talent at the opera.
This guy is stumbling
Mr. Carl
over
is
his
too
words.
kind. Since my mother passed away, he has been such a caring friend to the family.
Well then, this was all just a misunderstanding. But,
Yeah.
madam, please understand that I still have procedures to go through. Would you mind if I investigated a little?
Is this guy gonna find the ghost or something? Hopefully not. The man leans in, his voice a hushed whisper.
By investigate, you know, just a quick look around the building.
This guy's gonna be attacked by some ghosts.
We are grateful to have a responsible employee like you, Mr. Strauss. Please, help yourself.
At the other end of the hall, investigators from headquarters uphold their duties with familiar diligence and effort. Oh? Hoffman imperceptibly shakes her coat as fine threads, like spider silk, disperse into the air, attached to tiny floating particles.
Wow! The spider tail and the detection spores. These are Laplace's auxiliary devices for perceiving arcane power. I've never seen one before. Only investigators of level 4 or higher are allowed to use them.
Handsome Lady Hop. Yes, she is so fine. She is so fine, though. Noticing the excited glances towards her, Hoffman leans in to whisper to the young investigator.
Marcus, come. Give me a hand.
Oh?
On it. These burnt pictures. They're the work of Theophil von Dittestov. They're the perfect subjects for reading.
Oh? Oh? The lamp is gripped a little tighter. She lifts her head as she begins reading. The world around her becomes a matter of effortless ease to view.
Only a third of the picture can be read, but I can see it clearly.
My god. This is so pretty, though. That's so pretty. Your wallpaper? Yeah. It's so pretty, though. Because, like, Reverse always has such pretty, like, artworks and stuff. It's always so gorgeous.
An ingenious composition that balances the different elements of the picture. Sadly, the creator focused too much on the form and overlooked the content.
Oh.
The frame is made of... not important. Next page. This one is luckier.
Just next page.
Half of it survived the fire, so we can see the lower half of the lady in the picture. But, Theophil certainly had a way with women.
Huh?
She was not his first prey.
Huh? What does that mean? What does that mean? Has a way with women. She was not his first prey.
And this one, only a frame remains. The rest of his works are too damaged, but I do remember an intact one somewhere.
Oh?
But aside from this, I don't see anything else. Next page.
Oh? No, she has the ability to scan my browser history without getting on my browser. Oh yeah, she can just read your computer and just get your entire browser history. She can just do that. Also, very pretty right here. Another very pretty one. Yeah. There's like even like the attention to like the shadow over her eyes though. Light comes from here, but that also means that like light is coming from like down here then, which matches with this and her hat. Yeah. It's so pretty. She turns, colliding with a pair of light-colored eyes. Isolde. Despite the distance, it feels as though Isolde is gazing back at her.
People can be read too. That person, Miss Isolde.
Oh, it's bolded. A deep breath. The page unfolds before her eyes once again. My god, the sketch on this as well? Wow.
Unlike other ladies pursuing the latest fashions in Paris, she still wears the corset, with only some Art Nouveau jewelry by her waist. She's as delicate as a butterfly. She is a renowned medium. The Dittestov family is well known for their mediumship. Nowadays, they use that power mostly for art. That is, they summon a spirit to possess their body so they can sing, write, and paint like no other.
Oh. That's certainly a way to get creativity. That's certainly a way.
They also suffered for this power. Racked by neurosis and hysteria,
Oh.
the family has had very few members despite its long history.
Neurosis and hysteria. Give the brain.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
The picture behind her is still intact, and it is enormous. Is that the Salvation? Strange. This painting is...
Oh, footsteps.
You have a keen eye for art, miss.
Oh, Hendrik. A voice leaps up behind her, but bursting from behind the warm smile of a freckled-faced man.
This painting is the work of my dearest friend, Sigmund. The Salvation. The only piece he left behind that survived the consuming flames.
Wow.
These enchanting, magical circles, one next to another. Oh, I was only reciting Miss Caccania. We're both passionate about the subject.
Oh.
How regrettable. She would have given you a much better explanation if she were here. Her words can easily stir one's soul.
Did you say Caccania? You have a friend called Caccania?
Oh, does Marcus know?
Oh, yes. Every artist has their own nickname. I also have the honor of knowing the Orange Knight, Victor of the Rhyme, Apfelstrudel.
Apfelstrudel? Huh, that's
Are
a
you friend
name.
of Caccania? Too bad she just left. She should be meeting with Dr. Schwartz by now.
Oh? Marcus looks up. Her mentor casts her eyes to the same spot and shakes her head gently.
No, the name sounded a little strange to me, that's all. But I appreciate the
Aww.
explanation, sir.
In the air, the dispersed spores stir imperceptibly. Bang, bang, crash. The dust from the explosion pervades the air, sucking deep into nostrils and open mouths. Oh!
What happened?
Oh, right, this guy's here. Right. Oh! Yeah, I knew it. The ghosts were here. I knew it. She's... Oh my god, her eyes are bloodshot.
Wait. Ghosts? Didn't you say there wasn't a seance?
Yep.
This is Dietersdorf. I would very much like an explanation.
Oh, they're
Oh.
still chasing me!
Heinrich!
The detection spores have taken effect and enveloped the ghosts. Marcus, can you still read?
I think so.
Good. I'll draw its attention. You take care of the Arcanum part.
Alright. Fight. Yep. Alright,
My duty lies with you.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
we gotta try and do as much damage as we can before these things take 2 hits.
Learn from silence.
Radio waves are
Hello.
everywhere. Everywhere.
Lower it down a little bit. Alright. Guess we'll use this turn to set up then. We'll use this turn to set up. Because we need to bring this up here. Maybe it will combine. Maybe it will. Ah. Come on. Alright, that's fine. 2 attacks good. That's what we need.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
We can wait another turn. We can wait a different turn
Till
for
the
that.
torch is lit.
He
Learn
was
from
ult.
silence.
Yeah.
Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
Okay. So from here... This one.
We share the same dream.
The moment of
Okay.
silence.
To a brighter future for everyone.
Agents have guns. It's called
Hmm?
Learn from silence.
Okay, there's one. And okay. Do we have... We have just enough. Alright. I'm gonna take it. Go to corn balloon, I guess.
Whose heart is...
From these two.
Don't be so furious. Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Is that one stack? Alright. Couple more turns. Should do.
The moment of silence.
Whose heart is? We should listen to what.
Alright, that should finish off one of them at least. And then we just have one more.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense. Always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Do we? Nope. We don't. Do we have enough to? Yes, we do. This is the only downside of this team. There's a pretty good chance that you won't be able to attack. There's just a good chance you won't be able to attack.
Moment of silence.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Benefit from reading.
Alright, one more.
Learn from silence.
Nice.
You go for our dream.
Alright.
Miss Dietersdorf, you told me this was just an opera rehearsal. Now look at this mess. And more importantly, my two assistants are still here. I must ask you for a good reason to report to my superior.
Oh. The pale girl remained silent, bowing her head. Oh?
Oh, Isolde, my dear lovely gal.
An all too familiar mustachioed mustachioed, I'm assuming, face arrives without invitation. Carl's steps are at a steady trouncing waddle as he approaches and takes Isolde's hand.
Mr. Carl.
Oh?
Director?
Look at
Can I get her out?
So pale. The play is sapping your strength. Come, child, come to me. I told Schwartz to take good care of you. Well, I guess he can't be in two places at once. The frequent presentations must have been too much for a doctor such as he.
Schwartz is more of hurting her than actually doing any good. Electroshock therapy generally isn't good unless you use it correctly, and the things that it's not even electroshock therapy at that point if you're using electricity to because there are, if I remember right, there are records of using electricity as a punishment to correct behavior, but it's very mild though, to the point where you only feel it. It's seen as a negative, and you're supposed to respond it as a negative thing. No, and I know this is used for dogs, and that's why the e-collars are a thing though. But I only approve of e-collars if they're used in the way where it's only correcting bad behavior, and it's to the point where you can only feel it, only just feel it though. It's supposed. I'm not an expert on this. I should let an expert talk about that instead.
I've learned that you recovered from hysteria.
It's hard for me to explain because it can be good, but you can't have it at that extent, at an extent that would actually hurt. No.
You flatter me.
Joseph?
Oh?
Yes, Director.
Don't be so hard on them. Those wonderful stage effects. Heinrich is an expert at this, yes? What better demonstrates our free wills than respecting the artists in their work? None of us would mind an episode of excitement every once in a while.
Carl meets Hoffman's eyes in another overly affable attempt at good nature.
Even the gentlemen from the headquarters would agree with me, don't you think?
Yes, you're right.
We are short on manpower, and the assistants should focus on more important matters.
She is just cold.
We should leave.
All right. Yep, there it is. I don't have enough. Oh, let's go, Lord Fifth. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? I hope your stream went well. Let me give you that shout out. So at Lord Fifth, let me give you that shout out. Oh, come on. So, come on. Can I get it? Yeah, but thank you for coming in. Thank you for the raid again. And yeah, I hope your stream went well. It was mad scuff at the Pokemon. Yeah, I saw. I was able to tune in for a little bit though, and Lord, come on. Lord Fifth. Let me give you that shout out. Is it gonna work? Come on. There we go. Playing good. Yeah, I was watching your stream for a little bit, right before. I was watching your stream a little bit, though, while I was streaming, and yeah, I saw that you, like... yeah, if I remember right, you were trying to do, like, Kaizo Ironmon, right? That's usually pretty rough. Though, I have yet to even, like, succeed at a Kaizo Ironmon. Oh! Convenient. I was just in need of these. I was just in need of stamina. Convenient. Yeah, I was trying to set it up. Yeah, I saw. No, and then like later on, you like swapped over to Genshin, I think, right? I'm not too certain about it. Lost 2 times to rival. Oh yeah. Yeah, for Ironmon, your starter does matter a lot. Your starter matters a lot, though. You need to have a good a starter with good base stats, a good type, and good moves. Though that's really rough. No, but yeah. Yeah, though, welcome to the stream, and welcome raiders as well. Well, and hopefully you guys will enjoy your stay here. Yep. I'm just going through chapter 6. No. Hoping to maybe, like, make it far enough.
I would like to check the date of a novel.
Hoping to make it, like, far enough, though, before I end stream. And just set everything good. And having a good overlay, maybe? Yeah.
It is Der Mann ohne Eigenschaften by Robert Musil. Oh, I see.
What'd they say?
Just as I remembered it. The novel was completed in 1930. The word Kanya was also created by Robert Musil.
I think this is a good time to stay. They were go straight to depression. Oh yeah. This chapter has been quite a ride already. This chapter's been quite a ride. No, it's been an emotional roller coaster where it's like, oh shit, this is happening. Yay! This character is gonna save our other character. And then it's like, never mind. It's like, never mind. Our character we wanted to save doesn't want to be saved, really.
Kakania should not be a nickname for anyone in 1914.
Oh?
It doesn't belong to this era. She could be with Manus Vindictae, or at least associated with their people.
Maybe? I mean, with how good-natured Kakania has been, I doubt she's Manus. I doubt it. Unless... I mean...
What's more, when we were at the Secession building,
not too sure.
I read that painting, The Salvation. It seemed out of place compared to the other paintings. Théophile may have applied a new technique on the Salvation, a more daring kind, audacious even.
How so?
But these are only subtleties, I can't be too certain. I was interrupted by that strangely gentleman, so I didn't get everything.
Oh.
Another thing.
Damn it, Heinrich. We could have gotten some extra information.
Of the circle.
Marcus rummages through the bookcase, finding a pamphlet tucked within the thick register.
This twisting circle resembles the circles in the Salvation.
Oh?
Heinrich called them magical circles, one next to another, They must be more than just circles, I think. Was he demonstrating the madness of passion? But the lines are clean. Perhaps the purity of eternity? No, the circles are too twisted for that. Or was he just representing a primitive state
Before
of
anniversary. I think I'm due to finish before the anniversary preview program. Is Act 22?
I don't understand any of it.
Is Act 22? Okay. I mean, we're at 7 out of 24.
So this must be art.
I don't understand any of it, so this must be art. Why is that kind of real though? I look at painting, I say that's a painting. What else is there?
Ma'am, you're funny sometimes.
That's a painting. This is why you should never bring me to like an art museum or anything though. I'm gonna be the person that's like, I could make that piece. I could make that. No, I'd be that person. Come on,
I
there we
wasn't
go.
joking.
Wasn't joking.
Based on what we know, we can't be sure if this group of young arcanists and the Manus are connected. But we all know that the latter is eager to win over the cynical revolutionary
It's a certain
youth.
part. Oh. Hoffman. Hoffman? What about Hoffman? Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, though. Although, how far do you think I should be, though, if I don't want to get, like, completely spoiled or
You did well,
anything?
Marcus. The important figures of the circle, Isolde, Heinrich, and even the late Theophil. We had made contact with them all. Only this Kakanya. What does the intel say about her?
Kakanya, also known as Miss Clara, inherited her arcane skills from her family. She's able to reflect people's thoughts in a mirror.
Oh.
She was once a medical student, but dropped out halfway through.
Oh. Reflect people's thoughts in a mirror? That's
These days,
interesting.
she shows up at various social events as a psychiatrist, which the Foundation tries to prohibit because she doesn't have a license.
Okay, that's fair. She doesn't have a license. That's kind of fair. Her validity is already questionable with that.
And she is
That's kind of
also
fair.
An activist.
Oh. That's why they don't want her
An
there.
activist?
According to Mr. Heinrich, she is meeting with a doctor named Schwartz today.
Oh, she's gonna beat the shit out of him.
Schwartz, the family doctor Carl mentioned.
She's gonna beat the shit out of Schwartz.
Let's try our luck there.
Oh yeah, she's gonna...
Carlsen, Miss Clara, Mr. Schwartz. Only 3 weapons are allowed in the duel. The army knife,
Oh.
the sword, and the pistol.
Act 22. Okay, so the goal is Act 22 today. That's quite a bit of content. We gotta kind of rush through this then. Oh, pick the pistol. The pistol. Pick the pistol. Unless it's not loaded. If the pistol is loaded, take the pistol. If it's not loaded, take the sword. Okay? Because it will
I leave
take...
the choice to Dr. Schwartz, for he has more experience in these duels than I do. It's an honor to fight you, and I look
Oh,
forward
shit.
to ending your winning streak.
Huh? Girl's actually gonna kill him! Girl's actually gonna kill... Okay, depending on whether or not the pistol is loaded or not. If the pistol is loaded and all that stuff, pick the pistol. If it's not, pick the sword, because loading the pistol will take too long, most likely. And within that time, someone can charge out a sword and slice you.
Not so much an honorable scene for me.
Oh.
Excuse me, please.
Oh, what's... Hoffman extends her hand, mercilessly cleaving a path through the crowd. She's just chopping the crowd in half.
Pardon me, what is happening?
Oh shit.
A duel, ma'am.
Too much thinking, just gun? But if gun is not if gun not ready, take time, load gun. By that time, person running sword, cut head. You don't realize how long it takes to actually load a gun, though.
Just as Dr. Schwartz was demonstrating his therapy, Miss Clara barged right in. They were arguing, and this is how they decided to end it.
Bro.
To ensure fairness of the duel, the combat must happen within 48 hours of the challenge. But I've never seen one take place on the spot.
Well, I hope they know what they're doing. I don't want to get caught as collateral damage.
Not just gun, but gun take too... If gun not ready, take too long. Sword cut head. Sword poke chest.
Yes. So she is Kakanya. What do we do? If she gets injured, our mission will...
Just like, not everything can be solved with the Second Amendment. the second US Amendment. Not everything can be solved with that.
Don't worry about people in that time. It is their life to live. Never intervene if you don't know the exact consequences of your actions. The course of history is more important than our investigation.
Sword is weaker than gun. Sword can be faster than gun. Unless you use gun as blunt weapon. You don't realize how long it takes to load a gun, actually. You don't realize how long it actually takes. And given this is, what, 1914? Yeah, it might take a minute. If this is unloaded. Now, if it's loaded, then yeah, gun. Just pick.
This is Investigator Greta Hoffman.
Greta Hoff?
What? Hold on.
One use, but sword is infinite. Sword has durability. Sword durability. Can't reload after one. Sword just slice. Sword permanently loaded. No.
I'll be right back.
Sword is permanently loaded.
Where are you going?
Infinite sword ammo until durability runs out.
The field agent squad needs
gun
to
better.
speak to me. This won't take long.
If the gun's not loaded, and depending on how far you are, like if the person is less than 7 meters away with a sword running at you, and you try to pull a gun on that, you don't realize how much distance a running person can cover. Okay? Because I've been the person who has actually like participated in like a gun drill once, and you don't realize how much distance a single person with a knife can cover. No. While you're just like trying to load your gun. Believe in who needs bullet if you can believe in conjure bullet? Just like spawn bullet in chamber. In the chamber. Just spawn the bullet in the chamber. I mean, that's certainly a way to do it.
I will leave this to you. Remember what I said, Marcus.
Can reload in 0.0000001 second. My dude, if you can reload that fast, you should be going in you should be participating in gun competitions, not streaming on Twitch.
Yes, madam.
Gun total usage. Yeah, magic caster guns. Yeah, that's totally how it works. Hoffman returns towards the Baroque wood from hunting. Guns and better gun clips mags are always loaded. Loaded in the case that it's not loaded, it might take some time if you just have to like rack it, then put a bullet in there and then just go. No, cause this guy is he is talking about a pistol. If the mag, if he just has a mag and just clips it in and goes, 10 second at most, you don't realize how much time, assuming with us, you don't realize how much distance someone can cover while you're, I mean, yeah, cause like, isn't it like the general rule is like 7 meters or something? Though, if someone's running at you, you have like, sword, I assume, if they choose sword, I assume they can parry? Hang on, though, cause like, isn't like the general rule if you just have like, I mean, if you just have it out immediately, then like, yeah, that's kind of done, but if, I guess the 7 meter rule only apply, like the 6 to 7 meter rule is mostly head with the butt of the gun, not hard. Yeah, but the range of a blunt weapon gun isn't as big as a sword generally, though. I mean, just like I get that, like I guess it just mostly depends on like what the circumstances, though. Just like one can be better than the other, but like in most cases the gun is better, though. With like only if like a specific criteria will the sword be better. Actually, you know what? Different move. Just throw the fucking sword. Just throw the fucking sword. Just throw the fucking sword, though. It'll surely hit something. Only her still unfledged assistant remains.
Leaving this to me. To me.
The way use gun to block. Marcus recites it to herself as a mantra, attempting to slow her racing heart. Why are we talking about this again?
Nothing to be nervous about. You can't be an assistant forever. There will come a day when you're all on your own.
Just like, why are we talking about this again, though? Like, there's only like one case where the gun is not good, and that's if it's just not loaded and there's no like magazine, so you have to just like rack it and just like and actually like put a bullet in the chamber. So that's like the only case I feel like where the gun may not be worth it. No, that's the only case I feel like. And like, I guess it also depends on how far away the duel is, though, because like, isn't like the standard for like most duels back then was like 10 meters or something? Wasn't it like 10 meters? I swear I used to know this shit. Why did I used to know this? I don't know, but I knew it back then. It was like standard duels were like 10 meters up, where like
I'll just pretend to be an ordinary
Yeah.
employee of the Foundation.
Yeah, I remember it was like 10 paces. It was back-to-back 10 paces, which would put them at roughly almost 10 meters. Since a single like pace for like a guy back then would have been roughly a meter. But that means they would be 20 meters away then. Okay. I'm thinking too much about this.
You used to do well on your own when you were reading in the lighthouse and the forest.
Oh? Oh.
Dr. Shorts. 3 times he has been involved in duels, and 3 times he has won. Impressive. This time he's still going for the pistol.
I mean, that makes sense.
But
as long as he has a bullet.
Miss Kakanya does not have an assistant, and
As long as he has a
only
bullet,
one
the pistol will
witness in
work.
this duel. This is not right. Why did she
So lever
agree
action
to
bolts and pump action. So lever action, bolt action, semi-auto. What action is it? I mean, he says it's a pistol. I don't think there were really bolt action pistols. This is 1914, by the way. So like 1914 pistol. A 1914 pistol would. Yeah. Let's assume this is like a this is like. Huh. Flintlock? Maybe. $14. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, potentially. Although I feel like Flintlock might be. It could be Flintlock, because like pistols from 1914. They started. Yeah. Alright.
She's being reckless. Even an arcanist should have at least one assistant in a duel. Dr. Shorts' assistant brought them a pair of pistols. FN Model 1910.
Oh shit.
Is that a right weapon for a duel?
Oh, we have the exact is that an exact model? Yeah, that actually exists. Holy shit. Okay, semi-auto. I mean, it's a semi-auto, so that's... yeah.
It's too crowded here. I can't see.
Oh. Oh, it is loaded.
The pistol given to Miss Kakanya. Something's wrong with it. The bullets. Her life is in danger if the duel begins.
Huh? What's up with the bullets? What's up with them? What? Large 30 ACP. ACP. Yeah, blowback action. Okay.
But Madam Hoffman warned me about the consequences of intervention.
Oh shit.
What if I just go and talk to her as an employee of the Foundation branch, like I did at the Secession building? So far, Heinrich has been difficult to communicate with, while Mr. Carl doesn't want us to get in touch with Miss Isolde. Miss Kakanya is the only person who is both a friend of Theophil and associated with the Circle. But I have to be careful with this name. If she is indeed
It's
one
Jam.
of the Manus Vindictae,
Was it
I
Jam?
will
Maybe.
be jeopardizing this mission by going near her.
I'm not too sure.
But wait, she doesn't know that I'm from the headquarters, so she probably will talk to me.
I'm not too sure.
How do I know she doesn't know my identity? What if Mr. Call is not to be trusted? And what if Mr. Call and she are in this together? Their names both start with a K.
Their names both start with a K. What does that have to do with anything?
What am I thinking?
Oh, Marcus patting her cheeks with an unaware gusto, drawing aside glances from the others present.
Stop. I'm not on the Flannan Isles anymore. I can't waste my day on endless thoughts. Remember what Madame Hoffman said. Think of the immediate mission. I have to prevent Kakanya from getting killed in the duel. She has the clues about Theophil that I need.
I didn't learn much about pistols when getting my license. Oh. I mean, I'm thinking about getting a concealed carry license, though. I'm not too sure. As of now, I don't really think I need one. I might consider getting one, but I'm not too sure. No, I'm not too sure, and I only know like the basics of how guns work. I only know the basics of firearms. No, I'm not a complete like gun nerd or anything like that. I don't know too much about them. I just have fun shooting 9mm and I just have fun shooting 9mm and like 300 blackout 5.56 at a range, and that's it. That's all I do. That's all I do though with them. I just shoot 9mm and 5.56 at a range.
Never intervene if you don't know the exact consequences of your actions.
A long deep
I have
breath.
assessed the risks,
Super
Madam.
easy to learn. Yeah, the thing's that like I'm not too sure if like I need it or anything though. Cause like I mean I guess it would be better like safe than sorry, but at the same time like do I really need to like be carrying that to be carrying though? Do I need to? Cause like carrying will still make you a threat. The moment you pull, it's better than not. Yeah, I guess. In most cases, I guess though, unless the threat is just like I see firearm, you danger, bang. No, unless it's like that though. But like at that point, if that person does that, they're just trigger happy. They're just that trigger happy to like try and get someone. If they're the person that does that.
I will not stand by and watch this happen, even if I don't know the consequences.
Oh?
I need to make this clear to you. Not only have you hindered Miss Dietersdorf from getting the treatment she needs, but you have repeatedly defamed me.
I can only admit that you're right if you have to call a different academic perspective slander.
A different academic perspective? Do you really think Freud and his petty tricks are academic?
I mean, could be. Were they ever published in an academic journal? If yes, then they are.
One could hardly find a worse insult to science than this.
Is that so? Do you really mean that? Rumor has it that you taught the military the method of hypnosis for a price.
Oh.
Do you wish to clear things up here?
Hypnosis? That's certainly something. Oh shit.
Your silence is a resounding yes. Tell me, why did you please the ministers with these petty tricks, but not with your most advanced electrotherapy you've been touting? Do you harbor negative feelings towards Mr. Freud because of his open rejection of hypnosis?
Oh?
What does any of this have to do with you?
Many things, Mr. Schwartz. Your behavior has greatly undermined the interests of arcanists, who are your own people.
Oh, he is Arcanist?
Not to mention that hypnosis is a violation of a patient's free will. And I have reason to believe that this duel is entirely personal. I must make it clear that your wife's appointment with me has nothing to do with the rumors of your lackluster performance in the bedroom.
Girl said you got no game. You got no game. She just done said that. Nothing to do. Your wife's appointment with me has nothing to do with the rumors of your lackluster performance in the bedroom. My dude's got no game. He either has no technique or he got a small penis. He either got no technique or the other one.
I'm not the
She
real
kills
enemy,
him.
Mr. Schwartz.
I mean, she's kind of
The
killing his
gossip
man.
mongers and tabloid writers are.
I mean, she's kind of trying to kill him with words right now. Longer as tabloids are. Okay. Oh shit.
Are both duelists ready?
Perfectly ready.
Oh shit.
I'm ready to...
Oh.
No, she's not.
Huh? Oh. Oh shit.
Miss Kakanya needs another minute.
Oh shit. The collective gaze causes her voice to tremble slightly. No. Oh no.
The crowd. Shoot me.
Huh?
I want to go home.
No.
Why did you apply for this mission, Marcus?
Oh no. Oh no. Despite her mental turmoil, she extends her hand, attempting to ascend with some dignity intact, or at least without resorting to crawling.
I am Miss Kanya's assistant. I am here to...
Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Sorry to interrupt, miss, but the last time I checked, I couldn't possibly afford a St. Pavlov Foundation member to be my aide.
Darn it. I forgot about my badge.
Kakanya retracts her pistol, twirling it around her finger.
So, the Foundation is trying to intervene. Don't worry, Miss Foundation staff.
Oh.
Look around. We're doing it the human way. No arcane skills involved. The head of the Foundation branch should not be your role model. Mind you, you're giving up a part of your integrity for taking his clones. A terrible deal indeed.
Oh. Oh no, she's tearing Marcus
Besides,
up!
they're using
No!
human guns. We don't need the Foundation's license to use these. I'm not doing anything against the Foundation's rules, am I?
Bruh. She's just tearing up Marcus. The Browning pistol spins once more in a perfect circle.
If it's urgent, can we wait until after the duel? Please stand back. The bullets can't tell the difference between friend and enemy.
Oh no! Marcus is again interrupted by the rapid-fire speech of the other party.
Please don't use that gun. The bullets in it are dangerous.
What?
Hmm?
The bullets are wrong. The gun will burst if you pull the trigger.
Oh.
Sir, I demand that the gun be checked.
Hmm? Kakanya grips the half-turned gun slightly before deftly removing the magazine. Oh shit.
The size of these bullets.
Oh, the wrong caliber. Shit. A cold bead of sweat drips down her spine.
I need an explanation, Mr. Schwartz. I thought you had at least the integrity of a gentleman.
Oh shit.
The bullets in my gun are wrong. If I pull the trigger, as Miss Foundation here said, the barrel will burst.
Ah, shit!
A bursted barrel? I remember now.
That Anton boy lost the duel to Schwartz for the same reason. Did Schwartz do something to his gun too? And was the guard in on it too?
Huh?
Oh shit, his entire integrity just got fucked.
Never.
Oh!
Please, who is dueling here?
Oh shit!
Ah, the guards are here.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's a wrong caliber, it won't be able to go... Because it's the wrong caliber, it won't be able to go through, like, the barrel and the entire, like, thing correctly, though. So, like, when the bang button is, triggered... When the bang button is triggered, it will basically explode inside the chamber, though. That's basically what happens, though, if... For the most part, I think. I think that's for the that's for if, like, the caliber is too big. I'm not too sure what happens if it's too small. It might not even... Would it even go off? Because the hammer... Would the hammer even hit the lighter, the ignition? Would the hammer even hit it? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what exactly would happen, but I kind of have an idea on how it might work.
Hey, don't step on my dress!
Oh shit.
Not good. Madame Hoffman has not come back
Oh
yet.
no.
Madame Hoffman!
Oh no, she's crying for help. The young assistant is engulfed with the chaotic crowd.
Hey, miss! The Helpful Miss Foundation employee!
The Helpful Miss Foundation employee!
Miss Kakanya?
The green-clad pistolier extends her hand.
Don't stand there! Come here!
Oh shit. Kakanya grabs the shy assistant's hand, pulling her into a fierce embrace without a second word. Oh. Kakanya leaps, alighting herself onto the window frame with the lightness of a bird.
Okay, this is a quiet float. We're going to jump, Miss Foundation. 3,
Oh.
2, 1, here we go!
She just done jumped. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. That's... Oh. Fight. Fight on the road? Yep. Alright, Gotta go? Alright. Alright, Bobby. Alright, Bobby, you go do your thing. I'll hopefully see you later, though. Have a nice day. Day, night, whatever time it is for you. Alright, here, okay.
May the peace be with us.
Move! Seal off that exit! Don't let them get away!
Oh shit.
To sneak away. Don't worry, Miss Foundation. I won't leave you behind. I'll help you as you helped me.
What exactly is Reverse 1999? I thought it was a gacha. It is a gacha. It is gacha. It is a gacha game though, but it's like historical fiction gacha. With like historical fantasy fiction. There we go. That's probably a better way to explain it.
Kanya, this way!
Oh!
Ilich, I thought you were out selling wares on the street.
Oh shit.
Is that the magic mustache? You clever boy. Quick, name your price.
Oh shit.
You sure you can afford that, Kanya?
That excels in beauty. Go Leonardo da Vinci. I guess it's kind of... I mean, I guess with how I explained it though, fantasy historical fiction, you can also kind of say it's like it's like Fate. Fate with all of its historical fiction though. So gacha excels, yeah. Yeah, the art style is definitely a lot different compared to like your other, compared to like a lot of other gacha games though. It's definitely a lot, it's definitely more different. It feels more, I guess, organic. I guess organic is like the best word I can give it. Like try to describe it. No, it's hard to exactly describe.
Don't take it off. It could be exposed.
Oh.
It
Oh.
smells, but bear with it. Now keep quiet and follow me. Lead us if you want your pay, Ilich.
This is like the second time Marcus has gotten silenced. No.
Got it. Follow me.
All right. Let's fight.
My sword, I believe in you. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Sempre caro mi su quest'ermo cole.
Nice. Okay.
Don't worry.
Alright. Here. Actually, no. Here first. Here and there. Fall into my trap card. Oppenheimer!
Until the torch is lit.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Oh, okay, good. I was about to be so angry if that guy lived on a sliver of HP. Okay, we only have one offense. That's not very ideal.
My sword sharp.
I mean, I guess with that,
I will remember your sacrifice. I believe in you. My sword sharp.
we'll try and set up for the next turn because Sonata will have her ultimate ready. So for the next turn, I mean, there is a second wave too, so that'll be a little annoying.
Cheer up.
Alright, I guess we'll try to see if I can set up for next turn then.
Moment of utterance.
Try and set up a little on the next turn. I don't think I need healing, but I'll take it.
Benefit from reading.
Each moment, now
Is that enough? Hopefully it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, good.
For the good of all.
Okay, and our ult ready, and now... Alright.
We share the same
this
dream.
here.
To a brighter
Right.
future for everyone.
Learn from silence.
Is that enough? I don't think so. Yeah, it's not.
Stay balanced.
Okay.
I believe
Here, here.
Moment of utterance. Time for tongues
Will this
to
kill?
speak
I'm
of
not too
truth.
sure. I'm not too sure if this will
I
kill.
know the moon, and this is an alien city.
We walk in long nights. The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Yeah, it is. Good. Alright. Alright, and then we'll keep giving them
I will remember your sacrifice.
here.
My sword sharp.
Buff.
I admire your courage.
That.
The moment of silence.
Rick. Keep giving it to Sonata.
I believe in you.
Keep up the pace.
Benefit from reading.
Okay. Will that finish it off? Will that actually finish it off? Oh, it does. Nice. I was getting ready for a second turn.
Our dream, comrade.
Alright. I mean, it is a gacha game. You see this right here? These are banners. These are banners. And I have pull currency right here. I have my pull currency. Alright. It is a gacha game, though. Do I have... How close am I to... Okay. Alright, let's continue. Oh, there's something here. Ownerless notebook includes muck, traces of blood, and expensive means of preserving one's dignity. One's chivalry. Chivalry? Do not initiate. A duel you don't want to miss. Nah. Herbal one is better. 30. So many page 3. Expensive. This Smith & West? Oh. Oh, okay. Gun models? Okay. Oh, okay. That's certainly something. Alright. And we're on the streets. Kakania, Marcus, and... What is that guy's name? Ilik? Or something like that? Ilik? Oh. We are so close to the final Soneto. We're so close to the final Soneto portrait. Mirror and lantern. Alright.
Kakanya! This way! Over here!
Elite! Thanks a lot. The prop sure came in handy.
Kakanya tears off her fake beard, fanning herself with her hand. Why are we... okay?
Finally. Why do I keep having things stick to my lips?
This is the second time it's happened. Aww.
Be careful with that. It is no ordinary beard. Every single strand was soaked in a Bohemian potion, mixed with bloodroot, toad's heart, and Yavangard.
What is this kid?
Yavangard's after you.
What is this kid?
That's a long story. And oh, don't worry about this kind little lady. She saved my life, and she's sort of a friend.
She's an acquaintance. She's someone you know.
A
third of a friend. Oh, that's so, like, direct. She discreetly releases the button for the communicator in her pocket.
This is bad. The connection is down. I can't get in touch with Madame Hoffman. She's probably in an important conversation with the field agent squad and has calls on block.
Kid has a nice spray.
It's okay, Marcus. You can do this yourself. Just stay in the conversation. Communication is not that hard. You've done this through before. You can do it.
Despite having written about 1,000 ways to start a conversation, she never expected to find herself in a situation like this. Marcus frantically racks her mind for topics to discuss. Fortunately, everyone present is far more talkative than she is.
My, Kakanya, are you friends with the government officials now? Times have changed indeed.
Why is this kid so smug?
But I've never seen an official without a beard.
Oh.
Where are you from? Croatia? Moravia? Galicia?
Romania.
I grew up in Romania.
Yep. She's from Romania.
Oh, I'm from Bosnia and Herzegovina. That makes us friends, since we're both from somewhere near.
Sure.
Be careful on the streets these days, Ilich. You could be in trouble too if the guards catch you. After all, you haven't got a license.
Oh, this kid also an arcanist? I mean, I guess so.
Huh? You don't?
Oh, of course not. Have you read the requirements? Records of the safe use of arcane skills within 3 generations. I was
Oh.
born in the streets. I don't even know who my grandmother was.
Oh, wow. 3 generations. That
And the
takes a
records are
while.
harder to get around. If you're applying in Vienna, the license has to be issued by the central government.
Oh, wow.
It's not an Austrian problem, nor a Hungarian problem. The central government sits in the middle. And no official has any idea of what's what. Should this be the Kaiser's concern? Or the Königs? Or both? You'd be the biggest fool to listen and follow these broken rules. Stuck in the system, nowhere to go. Unless you work the magic of crowns.
What happens if we don't have an Arcanum license?
Oh, you'll love this.
Oh, shit.
Who knows? You could get 3 days in detention, or maybe 10 years in prison. Even if you are sentenced to prison, they might forget to bring you in.
Oh.
Or, if you're an outstanding citizen who can shed your arcanum during your human re-education, you might get to have a nice life. Without a license, that is.
Oh.
Our justice system is much more unpredictable than the arcanists. We still have a fair chance of getting away.
Very informative, Ilich.
Shouldn't we be, like, going somewhere so the guards aren't after us? Or are we far enough? Kakanya clears her throat, still somewhat guarded, and flashes out a meaningful glance.
Oh, well then. Bis später, Kakanya and Miss Foundation. Forget I said anything?
What are these fluffy things this kid has, like, feathers, potions, and... What is that, rabbit's foot or something? I don't know, it's fluffy. Is that a rabbit's foot? I'm not sure.
They are...
Some Arcanist kids on the streets. I'm surprised you know nothing about them. The country has changed, lady, and not everything in Vienna is as decent and sumptuous as the buildings on Ringstrasse and Herrengasse.
Her tone belies a hint of sarcasm.
I'm thankful for your help, Miss Foundation, but so far I have returned the favor. You don't want the gods either, do you? Fair even. So, can you tell me why you're here? Oh, I see. Mr. Carl sent you, didn't he? Because I don't have a psychiatrist license.
Oh.
Can I swear on my ancestors, I'm doing this entirely the Arcanist way. It has nothing to do with human science.
She poses a question but leaves no room for an answer. Leaning closer to Marcus, she pushes her glasses up with suspicion.
Don't you people ever sleep? Do you not have a life? This is the 10th time this month. Even got rest after working 6 days in a row.
10th time this month? What day is it of the month, actually?
I have an Arcanum license inherited from my family. It is nothing to be ashamed of. My fees are reasonable. No one's ever complained.
No, Miss Cacanha, this is really coincidental. I just happen to know that you are a psychiatrist.
Oh?
Huh? So? Are psychiatrists considered doctors now?
Oh my god, oh no. She is just spouting that much sarcasm. Maintaining her barriers of politeness against the rapid topic changes feels like holding a smile in a hailstorm. On the verge of tears, Marcus desperately falls back on the field mission manual.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. Wait, I'm not here to check your credentials.
Then what?
So you call yourself Cacanha, but I know your first name is Clara.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't know the Foundation staff reads my work. How very flattering. Yes, I'm Clara. But Miss Foundation, don't you think Cacanha is an intriguing name? Heinrich, who's a friend of mine, gave me a book which greatly inspired me.
Ah.
Our country is just like that name. It both is and isn't. It both has and has not. If you look for it, it can't be found. Yet if you stop looking, it's everywhere. Look at this country, my friend. The sumptuous buildings rise so high that the people in power never have to lay eyes on the rye farmers of Bohemia, the immigrants from the east coast of the Adriatic Sea, or on the Arcanists. How could there possibly be smog choking the industrial area? How could there possibly be cold houses in the winter? The cafe house is definitely filled with people who love to dance, and not with those who can't afford the heat. Oh no.
Oh.
Surely there's no bureaucracy, no discrimination, no poverty here. This is a city of humanism and freedom. Oh yes.
She is not happy in the slightest bit.
Cacanha, Kaiserlich Königlich, or Kaiserlich Unköniglich. And Cacanha, the land. There's no better name for this country.
That's the Shetland. That's okay.
So then, you did get that book from a friend. Now's my chance. I still have one spider tail Madame Hoffman left me.
Oh.
If I can find a chance to leave the spider tail on her, or in her place.
The young assistant takes a deep breath.
I'm intrigued by the book. Can I see it?
Wow. Oh, cemetery.
This concludes the report by Semmelweis of the Field Agent Administration. Please confirm, Madam Hoffman.
Oh, okay, so we're with Hoffman now. In the corner, Hoffman holds her communicator with a out with brow furrowed. Oh, that's the sentence.
Report received.
Why so serious, Greta? That was just routine.
And I envy your lightheartedness and optimism. They got you out of Vienna on such short notice. I can only imagine that must have been difficult for you as well. According to your intel, the Empire's had too many assassinations in a short period of time. This is not good for the critical point, Semmelweis.
At least try to stay in a good mood. What else can we do?
Who is you? You're very pretty.
Aside from that, Greta, I have more to tell you. I was pulled out of Vienna overnight, and I didn't have time to brief the new squad there. You know it takes ages to get through the briefing process. I might as well just tell you now, personally. There could be an Arcanist who has crossed the storm, and is now in Vienna.
Oh.
What did you say? Do we know more about this Arcanist?
Then the vampire, huh? Huh?
We only know his name is Heinrich. We learned about this from the Berlin squad when we met up here, but had no time to verify.
Wait, Heinrich?
I see. Leave the rest to us.
It's true. He traveled to Berlin during the Sixth Storm and survived the 1913 storms there.
Oh,
and
wow.
after the 1966 storm and the one in 1929...
What is up with this guy then?
And now it's 1913 for the second time. For all the Arcanists who crossed the Sixth Storm. This is exciting news.
Their time has returned.
I understand the excitement, but perhaps time in its chaotic fashion has inadvertently returned to the same year. I hear you, Semmelweis. This is valuable information. I'll let the...
Oh.
Grandpa? Are you still there?
He has rich in his name. Of course it's Heinrich. He has rich in his name.
Sorry, I have to go. Something's wrong with the spider tail I left on Marcus. This is not her ritual. Something's happened.
Oh shit. Shit, what's happening?
I'm surprised, Miss Marcus. You know so much about Cicera.
What's with the clinking sound?
I thought the Foundation was nothing but bureaucrats and bookworms. Oh, have you been to the Secession building? Did you like it? Shame that book isn't there.
Caconia finally finds the key. Oh.
Please, come in. Forgive the mess. I must say that it is at least more orderly than the administration of the Empire.
Thank you.
The room resembles a studio more than a clinic. The scene is scattered about with unfinished paintings, dried paints, stage props, and posters. And mirrors. Many, many mirrors.
These are stage props. Heinrich left them here. He certainly learned some useful things in Berlin. Make yourself comfortable. I'll get you some tea and look for the book.
Please don't bother, Miss Caconia. I won't stay long. I have to go back to the branch soon. I just need to confirm that you have that book with you.
The clinic's curtains are tightly drawn, blocking out the day, yet her mirrors flash with light for a second.
Is this Caconia's arcane skill?
Probably. Marcus quickly covers her eyes with her hands, stepping back towards the door. Caconia's cheerful voice rings from the other
Miss
side.
Foundation, it's okay. Just a little trick I use to ensure my personal safety. I usually even charge for this. Look into the mirror which reflects your inner world. This trick has been used by Arcanists for thousands of years. When it was first used, the Roman Emperor still ruled this land. Speaking of which, Miss Foundation, how did you know that the pistol was tampered with? Your arcane skill?
Oh my god. Though it might only be some sort of trick of psychology, the mirror's glare becomes increasingly blinding.
The
The investigator braces herself as she grips the lamp, ready for combat at a moment's notice. Kikania's tone remains gentle, as if soothing one of her patients.
I am curious. No need to be alarmed. I'll treat you gently.
Huh? She'll treat you gently? Okay then. Okay. Oh. 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 There's 3 of them. Why are there 3 of them? And they're all Kikani, they're all identical, what the heck? Okay then. Okay then.
My duty lies with you.
Ah, shit.
Deep breaths, miss. Look at the mirror. This is a private session. Your secrets are safe with me.
Kikani.
What do you see?
Kikania. I see 3 Kikanias.
I'm dizzy. Oh, spinning. So this is Miss Kikania's arcane skill. A maze of mirrors. The orphanage. The Flennon Isles. These look like my memories, but different.
You can look at them directly, miss. They'll reveal your deepest secrets and desires.
Oh. Bro, I shouldn't gaze in those mirrors then. I shouldn't gaze in those mirrors.
And get out. I'll do the only thing
So this is the enemy stand. It's just a duplicate of themselves.
I see her. She's behind these illusions, but which one is real?
Alright, so one of these is the one then? Alright, is there a way to tell immediately? Is there a way to tell?
The moment of utterance.
Hopefully there
Here's
is.
something. Don't be so serious.
Benefit from reading.
Okay. So that means...
Cheer up.
Stay balanced.
Just to make sure... I'm not losing my mind, because those only took 1 damage. Unless it's something here? Oh. All damage is set to 1? Counters after being attacked, the source... What? Just counters... Huh? Is there a way to...
Until the torch is lit.
Don't overthink it.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
You found me. Did you see through the illusions, or was it pure luck?
I don't know.
Focus. She can move through mirrors. Got to keep track of her. Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Stay balanced.
It's called AoE. Called AoE, you hit multiple targets at once. Okay, we don't have any offensive skills. Okay, okay, we have 2 here. I'm kind of hoping that these all just hit different targets. I'm just kind of hoping that's what happens with these. They just hit different targets.
I hear something.
I admire your courage.
This can't be luck. No, I need to be sure. I'd be disappointed were it a fluke.
Huh.
For you.
Okay. What? Attack 5 times, it reveals itself and the image disappears. Okay. Okay, we have a strategy, I guess, kind of. That does mean I have to have couple.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
If we can figure out which one's which. No, after this turn it will move around. Okay, after this turn it'll move around. Enough till it cracks. Yeah, I saw.
Everything is a book. Everything can be read. These reflections are merely distractions. I found it. The page of truth.
Oh. Okay, there it is.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. How does your skill work? Let me see.
Just AoE attacks.
No, I'm out of here.
Good call, Marcus. Good call.
From reading.
Good call.
For the good of
A terrible matchup. AoE attacks. Alright. With that, we can debuff and then attack the shit out of her.
Speak of truth.
Talking out comes to
Smack her.
forgotten.
Yeah.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Alright.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Is that nice?
Ouch! I won!
Yeah! Yay, Marcus!
Go for our dream, comrade.
Alright. Holy damage. The 22k damage. Yeah. There's the final Sonetto. There's the final Sonetto.
We always feel most at home.
There's the final Sonetto. We have it.
Your shirt matches the color of your eyes.
What does that say? Oh, maximum. With the U being very small, though. That's interesting. Alright. Got something else here. Oh. Got narration.
A river born from dewdrops grown into a mighty course. She is a mother to many children, and all are eager to be fed. Here is the Empire, founded by two of her strongest children. A rich and admirable duo. There's an alluring charm to the music of Music Varen, captivating everyone who visits this place. I can talk about its art all day, and that's just the beginning. There are 11 children in this empire. When bound together, they are invincible. Their enemies will face catastrophe. See their flourishing cities, the cheering citizens? Even the chirping birds are singing a song of a land of freedom.
Then I checked this chapter and realized it didn't go through any of these side contents at all. So today I checked this chapter and realized and didn't go through any of these side contents at all. Oh, oh, you didn't go through any of these? Something's not right though. Something's not sitting right.
Oh, you're familiar with the devil's in the detail.
Cooperation's the only way they can survive.
That's no small task. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
Mhm.
An age-old story.
Yeah, you were just going through the story. Wow. Alright. Chapter 9. We're making better pace. We're making better pace. It took me 3 hours to get through to get to 5, though. We're making better pace this time, though. It took me 3 to get to 5. Also, it's January 7th. That means they visit... On some days, they visit twice. God damn. Between the doors. Of doorways and brushing shoulders. Alright, though. Let's keep moving.
The reflections she created were real enough, but not perfect.
I couldn't even tell the difference. I didn't notice the full difference.
The reflections had neither shadows nor breath. Most importantly, they didn't have her passion and subtle movements.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was like, AoE attack. The gut talk took a while. Yeah.
I read the truth from these details. She meant me no harm. Maybe it was just a little trick she was playing. but I...
Hmm? She steadies her breath, looking down at the figure on the ground. She inadvertently used too much force. Kikania is still on the ground, supporting her hat with one hand. Her lips tremble incredulously, shocked by her own failure.
That was...
Oh? She lunges towards Marcus, who reflexively withdraws her hand.
I knew it. Your arcane skill is incredibly unique. You can discover what's on the inside by observing what's on the outside.
Oh.
You are born to be a psychiatrist.
Oh shit.
Huh?
She clings tightly to Marcus's hands as if she found a long-lost relative.
Look at you. You are so tiny. And they give you this big coat? How can they do this to a child?
Is Marcus a child? I'm not too sure how old Marcus is, actually.
How about you quit the Foundation and be my assistant? Your perception would be invaluable in this line of work. After all, we search for truth from foggy memories and vague descriptions for a living.
Miss, the book?
Oh yeah, she's still after the book. That's why she's even in the clinic to begin with. Marcus attempts to withdraw her hand politely, but stiffly. Kikania's enthusiasm remains unchanged.
Forget the book!
Oh.
A new academic field is opening its doors to you. Let's go inside. Oh dear, I forgot your tea.
But the book...
Gosh, she's bubbling like a parrot.
She's 17? Oh, okay.
It's Madame Hoffman. Ma'am?
Oh?
Marcus, the Spider Tail has shown me your direction. How did you get that far? What is that place? An arcane fluctuation?
I'm with the target, Miss Kikania, in her clinic. I'm safe. Investigation's going well, ma'am.
Okay. Well, this is the info I do not wish to know.
Stay where you are. I'm on my way. And take care of yourself. You hear me?
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, I love how Hoffman's just been like a total parent towards Marcus.
I do have to question the Foundation hiring underage children and all.
Just like, yes, mom. It's like Hoffman's been nothing but a parent to Hoffman's been nothing but a parent to Marcus. Just like Marcus accidentally getting in trouble. It's like, what have you done, Marcus? What have you done? How did you get there? Oh my god. Underage children, yeah, so she's at least... Okay, so she's under 18 then, at least.
Just in time.
Oh. Marcus glances at the doctor, who is now lost in thought, lightly flicking her skirt. An almost invisible thread lands on the green fabric.
Well,
what does it get lost in Walmart?
Madame Hoffman is very kind to me.
It's lost in a Walmart. It's like, she's the one who gets like... who gets lost in a mall, and then Hoffman's just working with the security, just like, we are looking for a child with a blue coat. Her name is Marcus. Hoffman's just working with the security in the mall, just trying to locate Marcus. Trying to locate her. Oh. She lifts her head, trying to further divert the doctor's attention. Kikania remains unimpressed by her answer.
Well, you have seen it all for yourself. Me, my clinic, my arcane skill. I showed you everything. Have they cleared up your doubts, Miss Marcus?
Just one more question.
Oh?
Please, go ahead.
About this circle.
Oh shit.
Huh? Did you go through all this trouble just for that?
Kikania dramatically raises her hand, settling down into her soft chair.
You could have asked me earlier. I am the founder of the circle.
Whoa, what?
Oh? Marcus nearly scalds herself with the hot tea as she brings it to her lips.
You're awfully excited. Are you an admirer?
Hmm?
Joking. It's just a little group a couple of friends started out of interest. Completely legal. Nothing nefarious.
Aha.
We're committed to changing the Arcanist's current situation. More committed than the Foundation. There will be a non-profit exhibit soon, and all donations will help lower-class Arcanists get their license. which should have been your responsibility.
Her words are sharply pointed, only to stop abruptly as she recalls the identity of the target.
Oh, sorry, I got carried away. I should persuade you to join us.
Sounds
not
like
to take your current job.
Kanya sounds like this. Oh yeah. Marcus shakes her head, feeling altogether unfortunate now to not be involved in the dispute of this era.
And the painting in this exhibit will be the salvation?
That's right, you've been to the Secession building. And that's a masterpiece which would be hard to miss. That was Teofil's final piece of work, the Golden Isle being its subject.
She lowers her head a little while refilling her cup with fresh tea.
It was big news at the time. The island hidden from all people in the Aegean Sea, the ancient Arcanist settlement, the strange current and magnetic field around it. The animals only heard in stories, and a shadow of modern society cast upon it. Well, those are just hearsay. People have all kinds of speculations about it. A military base, a mystical kingdom, the apocalypse. The Foundation.
It's kind of its own thing. It was doing fine on its own for a long time. Clink. Kikania sets down in the teacup, her focus calm but impassioned.
Miss Marcus, I've told you everything I know. If you trust me, please tell me one thing.
I'm sorry, Miss Kikania. I can't.
There really are people on that island? If so, how did they protect themselves in these changing times? This is my only question, as an Arcanist and as a human being. The arms companies are turning the Balkan Peninsula into a proving ground for their new weapons. That was how they discovered this island.
Oh.
You work for the authorities. You must know something. Please, I just want to know if there's any more of us in this world. Suffering, silenced, and helpless.
There's that entire island's residents are Arcanists. I'm pretty sure. They're all like Arcanists using very like ancient like Arcanist logic and laws and rules and stuff like that. But would Marcus know that though? I don't think so. Cause like that was all very recent. I don't think news would have gotten out though. Only like Vertin and her team over there know about it from the outside world. From the outside. Kanya's passion dims over the prolonged silence.
Fine. You work for the Foundation after all. I shouldn't have asked. It's just that I'm hoping for at least one rational person in such an irredeemable bureaucracy. Someone who doesn't think it's just a bunch of deranged lunatics over there. Which is a stigma the Arcanists have carried around for centuries.
No! We're not crazy!
Oh? She clenches the fabric of her dress, lifting her head in a trembling outburst.
I don't think the Arcanists on the island are crazy either.
Miss Marcus.
Dr. Kikania, I know there has been discord and resentment between humans and Arcanists, but not everyone is like Mr. Call. We're from the headquarters where many like you are fighting for the rights of Arcanists. When it comes to caring for our people, we're not so different there. That was what the Foundation was for, to defend the interests of the Arcanists and to keep the world safe and orderly. Till this day, we continue to strive for this.
Sally, you must skedaddle? That's fair. If you have to go, then go leave, though. If you have to go sleep, go eat, do whatever you need. Do whatever you need. Though, that comes first. That matters more than just tuning into my stream, I feel like, though. Taking care of yourself and all of that. No. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you later then. I'll hopefully be able to tune in to more of your streams, sleep and work. Yeah, go sleep. If you have to work in the morning or something, go sleep. Though that's pretty important. All right, take care though. Her heart thumps hard in her chest. She shouldn't do this, but Pokemon tortured it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be there to definitely watch though. I'll be there. I'll see. I'll try to be there at least. I'll try to be there. I should be able to make it. No. Yeah, of course, of course. She can't. She shouldn't do this, but she can't ignore the question any longer either. Perhaps it's worth it. Her reading tells her that this is worthwhile ally. They have no fundamental disagreements between one another. Alright though, but like go sleep though. Go to sleep. Sleep well. Power of streaming every day. Just this one insignificant piece of information. If it might bridge the gap in their positions. Time stretches on.
My sympathies for all that is happening.
Oh! Marcus receives another embrace.
We could have been very good friends if you weren't working for the Foundation. I know you meant every word you said. I can see how you burned with passion. The Circle was founded for the same reason. But I will not change my view on certain things. But on second thought, I have friends working in all kinds of places. We have a big house, plenty of wine and refreshments.
Is she old enough to drink wine? Is Marcus old enough to drink wine? I mean, I guess drinking laws were a little different back then, but I don't know. I mean, given that it's like the drinking age in Germany is 16. I'm not too sure. There's more than...
I would like to invite you to the Secession building and to be present at the opening of the exhibit, Miss Marcus. And we can talk more about what you said afterwards.
That'd be great.
Oh.
But my supervisor...
That is tricky. But a minor like you requires the presence of a guardian. And you told me that she's kind to you.
Just done said, you're a child, you need a parent.
Well, she can come with you. We must abide by the law, after all. It might help to clear up misunderstandings if she's there.
A hug comes once again. I mean, isn't Hoffman like approaching their location at this moment?
All right. I have to inform Heinrich that we have 2 more guests coming. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
I have an appointment today. I almost forgot the time. I have to go. I know what you're going to ask, but patient information is confidential.
That's fair. Kikania idly wags her finger. Her thoughts seem to have drifted onto future treatments. Just watch it be like Schwartz's like wife. Schwartz's wife. Just like, your wife has an appointment with me, and it's not just because you have no game. She hastily caps her pen, handing an invitation to Marcus.
I shouldn't keep you any longer. See you soon, Miss Foundation. Welcome to the Circle.
A gentle knock sounds at the door.
Oh, I should go. Thank you, Miss Kikanya.
She turns and hurries away, the door opening just in time. Assault's getting therapy! Let's go! She's getting proper therapy. Marcus doesn't stop, nodding and gliding around the newcomer in a fast, fluid motion. Oh. Did we get to see therapy session? Did we get to see? Or are we just gonna be stuck with Marcus? Because I kind of want to see how this goes. I've spotted... This is just like Yandere wife spotted wife with another girl's child. With another girl child. Just like, who is that you were talking with? Who is that you were talking with? Alright, trail of shadow broken in the mirror. Hint of mystery lingers in the air, like a pleasant dream that refuses to fade from memory. Okay, oh. Oh. You're annoying. I mean, because these guys require a lot of offense, so would Lilia be better in this position just because she has the offense? So she actually has attacking moves.
Wanna watch the time?
And also, does her talent like go through with them as well? Because if so, that would actually be really nice if her talent goes through. Like this right here. Does that sound as its own attack? That's what I'm curious about. All right.
The moment of silence.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
We walk in long nights.
I mean, I guess I can try and like test it out. It's fine.
A little trick.
Ah, that's so close. Ah, come on. Oh, no offense. I mean, I guess we kind of have one, but I really kind of want to test this out, though. I kind of want to test it out to see if it works, mostly.
The moment of utterance.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Time.
I'm just curious if Lilia's talent works here, because that would be really nice if it does.
Right win.
Oh, does it only... Oh, right, it only counts if she crits. But because they constantly... Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense, though. That makes sense, because it relies on, like, actually, like, getting hit and stuff like that. It actually relies on, crits. That makes sense. That it wouldn't work.
Learn from silence.
Nice.
Swallow my exhaust.
Alright.
Time for wanna watch the aerial stunts? Oh.
Alright, that should do it.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Oh my god. The 22k damage. Okay, is there satisfaction in waking up? Once you do, it's gone forever. You're left with a life of constant longing for the past. Alright. Something to read here too. A crumbled note is attached to the door, its edges torn and folded, emphasizing the messenger's urgent need to communicate. Oh, bird! Damn mirrors. See, damn striped pants anymore. Oh. The mind's endoscope. Oh, we do see the therapy session. We do see it. Anything else? Oh, there's Marcus and Hoffman. We get to see them too. Also, I just noticed there's like, yeah, these have like spirals on them. These have like the circles on like this part. It's a little hard to see. There's like circles, and then this one has like an eye. The pyramid eye, the Illuminati thing. Alright, mind's endoscope. Oh? 2 invitations from the founder of the Circle, no less. A precious opportunity, a rare and precious clue to the goings on here. Hoffman caresses the edges, sinking into a long silence. Oh, human, what's with that face? What's with the face? What's with the face? I don't know. I feel like I should be scared now. If you're making that face, I feel like I should be scared. The obedient assist. This is fine. Oh. I'm scared. I'm in danger. Alright. The obedient assistant looks off into the far distance, awaiting the impending storm.
You know what happened. But under the Foundation's regulations, I must reiterate that the primary subject of this investigation has been changed to Heinrich.
Oh.
These 2 invitations are very useful. I'll tell the field agent squad to act tomorrow night. Once
I mean,
Heinrich's
Heinrich's
identity is
part of the
verified,
circle, right?
We will detain him in the exhibit. But I must remind you, Marcus. What you did today was a serious violation of the field mission manual, and I have to report this to the headquarters.
Why? She got something really important. Marcus got something that was very important. I mean, yes, she interfered, but like... Yes, she interfered with history, but like... But like, if you didn't do that, then... I mean, I guess there are kind of other ways to get to Heinrich, but it wouldn't be as easy as just like getting a straight up invitation from the organization he's in.
That island is not of this era. Everything about it is strictly confidential. You have crossed a line.
Oh yeah, there's also that too, right? The mentor's tone was of a stern reproach, not so inconsequential and consequential anymore.
Understood.
Marcus's complexion turns deep, deathly pale. Her mouth hangs open to speak several times, but fails to make a sound. If not for the wall, she might, well have fallen over.
I know what you're thinking. We need to get closer to this group. You might think their ideas are closer to those of the headquarters, and therefore easier to work with compared to the Vienna branch.
Oh. Marcus finds herself surprised by her stay of execution.
You must know that Kakanya is not our only source of information.
Hoffman turns away, intentionally avoiding the overeager eyes of her apprentice.
On the one hand, Carl has given us a list. In principle, everyone on this list is useful. On the other hand, the branch has its own connections too. More importantly, it takes more than a conversation over tea to get the people on the same side of a conflict.
The experienced investigator sighs, rubbing her forehead.
I'm worried you are not ready for this, Marcus. There's too much wickedness out there dressed in the skin of kindness. The most horrible atrocities are always committed for the most seemingly justified reasons. Even at the headquarters. People are mired in power struggles and compromises.
Oh.
Sorry, ma'am.
Just calling her naive. She's naive. Aww. Stranger danger, Marcus, have you heard?
It will be the Foundation's judgment call. If the information you've gathered outweighs the risks, you may be treated leniently. Marcus, look at the street.
The ring road has a feeling of tranquility despite the evening bustle.
You're not the only one who wants to contribute to this place and its people. We come for peace, and many before us have tried to prevent foreseeable tragedies, only to cause greater tragedies. The rules are there for a reason. Nothing in the manual was written out of imagination. Every one of them came from a mistake of the past. We are only here to observe.
Many well-dressed citizens pass by, enjoying their sunset strolls.
This
like
is
this
Vienna
all comes
in
from
1914, the birthplace of an enduring war and chaos, the critical point.
It's like I know it's like all under like the entire thing. Shh. I know she's saying this out of like worry and concern, though. I know she's saying this out of like worry and concern, but like I feel like you have to give Marcus some credit for what she did. There's like this introverted girl who has been like a really shy like child, wandering, following people around, has gotten something kind of important. Now, your ticket to basically getting to Heinrich. Oh, good, for God's sake.
It is a powder keg, and the slightest spark will set it off. Any action we take could have unfathomable consequences.
Yeah, because like Manus is trying to like speed up all that stuff. So I guess they're trying to like speed up how to get Archduke Ferdinand, whatever his name is. Did you know Marcus was a subject of death threat before? Huh? How did this shy girl get a death threat? How did she?
That is why we advise extreme caution.
Huh? How was she a subject of a death threat?
This is our responsibility to this era.
Huh? Marcus follows her mentor's hand, gazing into the distance. For the first time, she scrutinizes the city ahead of her in detail. Here, countless lives, possibilities, and thoughts, new and old, collide. Would all this end in an instant beneath the curtain of rain? Marcus nods, searching out a word of affirmation.
I understand completely, Madam Hoffman.
Oh.
I won't make the same mistake again.
Away from the ring road, others continue on their lives' trajectory. In Caconea's clique, a slightly unorthodox treatment is about to begin. Huh? Slightly unorthodox treatment? What does that mean?
Isolde, you look sad and pale. What happened? Did something happen in the troop? Or did those dreadful officials come back?
Oh?
No, I'm just a bit worried.
About what?
You entered a duel for my sake. Dear Lord, the thought of you getting hurt breaks my heart.
Oh.
Did Heinrich tell you that? He needs to keep his mouth shut.
Unrelated, but I gotta refrain from sharing delicious Arknight's collapse. Oh yeah, the Dungeon Meshi Arknight's collab though. That is, I mean, I've been seeing so much of it on Twitter and even on like Bilibili. It's been so funny. Though it's been so funny, and like I know the context between like what it means to eat half of these foods from Terra, and it's just so funny. Though they just done risked their lives and almost lost their minds just to have a little bit of seafood. It was kind of insane.
Don't worry about me, Isolde. I fought for the ethics of the profession, and I'm ready to bear the consequences of my actions.
You were ready to die?
That scum sold the secrets of hypnosis to the military. It's a treatment, not a means of interrogation. In the end, all is well. The duel didn't happen, and I'm here, unharmed. All thanks to that young Missy from the Foundation.
That young Missy from the Foundation? The lady who just left? I bumped into her at the door.
I never noticed how glassy Isolde's eyes look. They look so glassy and almost lifeless. No. I never noticed that until now. Compared to like Caconea's though, that like they do seem alive.
She was at the cessation building. You weren't there. Did she give you any trouble? You told me the Foundation was after you for a while because you didn't have a license. I can help you, Doctor. I can ask Mr. Carl to...
No need for that. We only just became friends.
Like, it's really sweet that Isolde cares for Caconia and like Caconia cares for Isolde as well. That's really sweet.
Friends?
He's gonna fight for her wife. Friends? Oh. Her face just dropped. Uh-oh.
You told me to stay away from the Foundation staff, but now you're making friends with them.
Oh?
Oh, she's different, dear Isolde. We met by chance. I gave her an invitation to the exhibit, so you'll see her there. I think you two will become best friends.
How do you expect two introverts to befriend each other if they don't have a common interest? If they have a common interest, then yeah, it's fair. Introverts can become friends really quickly. But like...
It would take all day to tell you everything. You're here for treatment. Let's not waste time on unimportant things.
Alright.
Unimportant. Alright.
Also, the only likely common interest is the green lady right there. I mean, Marcus has shown like appreciation for art consistently though. Maybe she'll also like appreciate like the art in form of like opera and plays. Though maybe Marcus would also enjoy that though, given that she's been quite the art connoisseur though. Maybe they can go something for there. I'm not too sure. Their only common interest is the green lady though. Kakanya coughs, trying to revert to her more professional guise.
You're a personal friend, Isolde, so I didn't want to give you therapy in the first place.
Because I'm not good enough or sick enough to be your patient?
If you think you are sick, you are probably enough to be a patient.
No, because I'm not good enough. I wasn't properly trained. I don't have a medical license or a degree. This is the cold hard truth, and you're too important a friend to me.
Oh.
But I can no longer watch you suffer from the horrible treatments those quacks gave you.
That's calling them quacks.
I may not have a license, but I have the knowledge and ethics that they don't. I never overcharge my treatment, nor sell unnecessary things to the patient, and I will never experiment on my patients.
Why did Isolde giggle there? Why does she give the little why does she give that?
Your smile. So you agree with what I said about those psychiatrists and doctors?
Me faking my sickness. Like a skip. You're not sick enough. They're like, you don't have fever. Go to school. You don't have fever. Go to school. Like, I remember one time though, I woke up like not having a fever, but I did not feel really good. And then like 20 minutes after I woke up, 20 minutes after I woke up, I basically threw up. and then at the time my parents said, no, you're not sick enough, you don't have a fever, go to school. And I was just like, I just like threw up. That's not good. That's not good. Just like, I shouldn't be going to school if that happened. No, but like, yeah. Just like, you're not running a fever, you'll be fine. Yeah, I get home, it turns out that like couple hours I got home, I immediately fell asleep. It turns out I did actually have a fever. I came home and I was just like, oh, I do have a fever. And then yeah, that wasn't fun. That wasn't fun at all. I remember that happening one time though, and there you go.
Okay, then let's get to it.
Oh my god, no. But yeah, that happened. Oh? Kakanya spins her pen in excited twirl,
that repression of desires
flipping open
her
hysteria. Repression of desires. Weak in many places, still got an A+. Just like, I had to walk to school for 20 hours a day. Just like, they were always the ones who were like, I had to cross river and ice and walk mountain to get to school, and I got A. Just like I had one of those parents, though.
You need to release these desires. I'll guide your memory to find the deeply hidden thoughts. Trust me, and
climb the maze.
During the session.
Simultaneous. I was going both up and down mountain. Yo, Lumi, give me a moment. I'm gonna. Okay. Luminari Yapolo. I definitely butchered that. But thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I definitely butchered your name, but thank you for the follow. I always try to like pronounce people's names whenever they follow me. I always try. It's having a stroke. Oh, trust me, I will have a stroke if you present me like certain words though. There are just certain words that I just straight up will never be able to like pronounce right.
You'll suffer less from the repression.
But thank you
and
for
your
the
physical
follow though.
ailments.
Hope you enjoy your stay here.
Will become less severe. Cast off your shackles and trust in me. This first step is crucial. I know tragedies in your family have affected you deeply, but I'm here to help you now. Luminary light or something. Apollo as in sun god. I mean, I might just call you Apollo. No, because I also have another friend that goes by Lumi, and yeah. And yeah, I don't want to get those two mixed up, though. I have a friend who goes by Lumi, and I don't want to get it mixed up. Are you fine with me calling you Apollo, then? Yeah, I have hydrated. Hydration. Alright. Alright, Apollo. Like water break. Alright. If you have trouble putting thoughts into
It's good
words,
to have you here, though.
use this mirror. It reflects your inner thoughts, like a mind's endoscope.
Oh.
I cast an arcane skill on
Oh,
it
that's
to help
like
your
the
thoughts surface.
that's like the stage's that's like the stage's name, Mind Endoscope. Aria. Oh.
Look at it, and tell me
Oh,
what
that's
you
a
see.
name.
My inner thoughts.
Your inner demons. Your inner thoughts. She said the thing. She said the stage's title. Just like show your inner thoughts and your inner demons.
Yes, I won't hypnotize you. Nor will I turn around and peek at the mirror. What's in there belongs to only you. We're just going to talk. Hypnosis is a therapy I most detest. It doesn't help you understand and rediscover yourself.
It just kind of rewires your brain, if the last I remember. Surely this is a stable mind. Oh.
And if the dialogue isn't based on the full awareness and consent of both parties, it's pointless.
I see. I will do my
Oh?
best.
Do your best. Relax. You're not on the
Aw.
job. Just turn around. Look in the mirror and tell me. What do you see?
Oh?
I see golden circles. Theophil in his study, on his feet. His hand gesturing intensely in the air. Ah, yes. I am there too.
Comes from an upbringing that has lots to do expectations from her. Oh. I am gonna zip. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, given that, like, her mother was also... So you have a mother. Alright. But her mother was also a renowned opera singer, and then her brother was a famous artist. So, like, yeah. And also, like, isn't there, like... There's also, like, some sort of, like, status to, like, her name being, like, a Dietersdorf, right? Right? Though her family definitely has, like, status and all that stuff. Regular summit. But yeah, yeah, there's like status and like there's like status and expectations behind her name, though, definitely. Her voice becomes strange and sharp.
Odd. Why am I not here?
Oh?
Doctor, is your mirror not working? It's not showing my reflection. No, this isn't right. I promise to do my best.
Just like, relax, it's okay.
I was there. I must have been. I have to remember it. You prepared all of this for my sake. I mustn't disappoint you.
That's yeah,
she's stuck in her obsessive thoughts.
Yeah, yeah, she definitely has the high expectations. Just like everything must be done within a certain time with a certain amount of quality and yada yada, all that stuff.
Isolde,
yep.
Please sit down and listen to my voice.
The actress, ignoring her doctor's warnings, forcibly grips the edge of the mirror. Girls, you're not gonna break it.
Where am I? Hello? Is anybody there? Who is me? I'm who? Greetings. Hello?
The candles go out, and the room fills with an inexplicable breeze. An incorporeal voice responds to her inquiry, invited in from the void.
The lost ghosts. The last time in the Secession building. Now I understand. I have to get her to stop relying so much on her arcane power. Luckily, not completing my education is why I know a little bit of everything.
The doctor rushes to the full-size mirror in the workshop, removing any gray cloths one by one.
What are you doing, Doctor? Is the session over?
Huh?
Was it because I did something wrong? Did I mess up?
Nonsense. You were doing great. I just have to clean the room a bit.
Oh? More intense flash fills the clinic, dispelling the damp and resentful darkness.
Shoo! Go away! Mirrors are useless to ghosts.
Oh shit,
Leave my
she's
patient alone and never come back.
she's getting okay. That's a lot of mirrors. That's a lot of mirrors. If it's that bright, that's a lot of mirrors. Okay. Oh my god, someone please hammer down reassurance on her. You're okay. Yeah, you're enough. Oh my... No. Who am I? Can someone please tell me? It's... this line right here. Who am I? Can someone please tell me? She doesn't even know what she wants. That's why the mirror fucked up. She doesn't even know what she wants. That's why the mirror just showed nothing. And it's almost as if she didn't even want to be an opera singer, though. I have that feeling that she didn't even want to be an opera singer or something, or be on the stage. I get that feeling, but I'm not too sure. Oh boy.
Hello? Are you talking to me?
These ghosts are confusing her. I have to calm her before she hurts herself. I'll take care of you, Miss Dittersdorf. Shh. Tell me, who is here?
I'll behave, Miss Picanha. Look at me, please.
Yeah?
She's a little girl.
Oh? Okay then,
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Silence.
I hear something.
Oh?
Learn from silence.
God, God, the voices for her attacks. That's so pretty. That's very pretty. We'll give another stack. We'll give another one.
We walk in long nights.
Patient might up. Nice.
Learn from silence.
Alright.
Don't worry.
Knowing her arcane skill, I wonder if she has become someone else to complete certain required tasks as a result of losing oneself. I mean, I guess this also kind of relates to the fact that she's an opera singer. In the end, she is playing the role of a character, someone who she's not, though. If she's forced on that stage and she is constantly performing as someone she is not, then who's to say who is her real self, then, if she's constantly acting.
Whose heart is beating so...
The moment
hear
of
something.
silence.
Don't be so furious. Agents have guns.
Mhm.
It's called common
Benefit
sense.
from reading.
Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. I don't have... Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Tongues to speak of truth.
Agents have guns. It's called common
Benefit
sense.
from reading. The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Ah, that's so little. That's so little damage. God. How many changes with her jazz outfit skin? Okay, we have 12 rounds. I think that's enough, right?
I hear something.
A moment of utterance.
We should listen to what people say. Agents have guns. It's called common
Learn
sense.
from silence.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
You know what? I'm gonna.
Don't worry.
Farmboy should be able to. What is that damage? Yeah. I mean. Oh, her defense is really high. That's what. Her defense is high. At A. Yeah. The defense is also high. Cause, like, the fact that 6 did less than 10k damage, though. That's scary. 6 did less than 10k damage.
I hear something.
What if we just... like, defeating the ghost? Okay, you know, let's try that then. Let's just use a turn to, like, prep then. Use a turn to prep to do a lot of damage.
The moment of
Let's just use one turn to try and prep something.
We walk in long nights.
1, 2, and then we have... Nice. Good.
What? I can't make the call?
Nice. So yeah, from there, we can... This...
The ears to listen.
Yeah.
Time for tongues to
There.
speak of truth.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Learn from silence.
Nice. Oh, wow, that's a lot.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be
Oh, that was completely unnecessary then. Okay, that's normal 6 damage. Oh, wow.
Who are you? Why are you in my bed?
Huh? Who's in your bed? Who's?
Why'd you call my father father? My mother mother? And my brother brother? I saw you beg and tremble. Father took you away, and the servant brought you back. I'm sorry. I sympathize. But please give me my life back. It's not as nice as you think.
They're only memories, Isolde. What happened next?
No. You died. And then I was here. Miss Gekanya?
Oh.
Tan, another ghost?
But the story was not over. It continued with our bloodline.
Her bloodline. Alright.
The moment of utterance.
Oh, I was supposed to target. That's fine. I'll target. I'll target the ghost subsequently. Yeah. I'll still target it. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Choking on your blood. God damn. Alright, let me think. If I... This... Nope. This, then this. I mean, I could also...
I hear
A
something.
moment of silence.
Radio waves are everywhere.
We walk in long nights.
Everywhere.
Ricochet, that's... Come on. Okay, whatever.
I admire your courage.
Whose heart is beat? We should listen to what people say.
For the good of all.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Okay.
Shush. Hear that? Someone's crying fire.
No?
Shh. What color should we use for a burning cage? Did you hear something crack, fall, and split apart? Snap, crackle.
Oh.
The fire is yelling. Something's burning in the fire.
They left. It's okay, I'm here. You'll be alright.
Alright. All the requirement was to just beat a soul. Okay. I was about to say, if they throw that one extra ghost at us. No. Alright. No. One act play. Two pairs of eyes locked upon this self-same star. Right.
Feeling better now? Is anything still haunting you? Talking to you? Do you remember who you are, Isolde?
The clinic returns to silence as Caconia holds Isolde's hand, observing with concern the pale actress before her. She looks toward the tabletop mirror, allowing tears to fall from her hollow eyes.
Oh, yes, Doctor.
Oh, she's actually crying.
That fire. The fire that devoured everything. How could I ever forget? The raging fire consumed everything, including Theophil. He was screaming. His mind was already gone before he ignited it all. How could you ignore everything with such disregard? Who allowed him to forget with such disregard? Well, I remember it all. I am from a noble family. I need to be a qualified Dittersdorf. An outstanding arcanist, a first-rate opera singer, a good sister, and a good daughter.
That's a lot of expectations. That's a lot of them.
Never forget my manners, never forget the family. But he got away with it. If Theophil was truly a man of courage, he should have joined the army, or fought a duel with someone. That would have made his death more honorable. Yet, he chose to die this way, after a life of debauchery.
Oh. She breathes a heavy and bitter sigh, and finally, color returns to her face.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you that.
It's okay, Isolde. You're doing it right. That's what therapy is for. These memories are exactly what we need. What's been deliberately repressed and ignored in the depths of your heart will manifest into words and help you reconnect with your emotions. Soon your symptoms of hysteria will diminish. Don't be afraid. You can talk to me about anything. In the name of my family and the Hippocratic Oath, I will keep things between you and me. Everything will be a secret. Our secret.
Our secret.
The woman's cheeks, still wet with tears, reveal a tragic smile, like dew on rose petals.
Klingt wunderbar.
She closes her eyes, striving in that moment to open them without being free from the fog of the past. Oh?
Das Zimmer war übermäßig hell. Ich konnte mich nie an Glühbirnen gewöhnen. und bevorzugte das sanftere Licht von Kerzen. Meine Mutter hatte immer eine weiße Kerze brennen, wenn sie mich beim Zubettgehen sah.
This is the ASMR moment. I mean, it sounds like a soul German ASMR, I think. It sounds like it. Also, this frame right here, it's all red, like a single spotlight here.
Was ist mit dieser Kerze passiert?
Oh.
Jemand hat sie umgeworfen. Das freche Balg. Mein dunkelhaariger Bruder. Er zündete die Kerze an, setzte das Zimmer in Brand und verbrannte all seine Gemälde. Er rannte zu mir. Sein Körper brannte. In seiner Hand war...
Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, the paintings here burning.
Eine Waffe. Ich sagte Theophil einmal, er sei kein Genie wie Weininger. Sich eine Kugel zu geben, werde ihn nicht berühmt machen. Nur ein Debüt hinterlässt Eindruck. Die folgenden Shows sind langweilige Wiederholungen. Er lachte. In der Tat, zu viele haben sich für Ruhm erschossen. Nur durch leidenschaftliches Feuer würde die Welt sich an mich erinnern. Ich verabschiedete mich von ihm und ging nach unten, um mit den Damen zu sprechen. Blutschutt tränkte den Holzboden und tropfte in meinen Becher. Tropf, Tropf, Tropf. Ich ging nach oben und fand Theophil in einer Blutlache liegen. Ein Revolver lag in seiner Hand. Ach, wie sein Zylinder wie Musik klickte.
The painting back here burning even more.
Ich hob mein Kleid an, damit das Feuer wie Wasser herabbrüllen konnte. Ich lehnte mich über das Loch an seiner linken Schläfe und sagte: Theophil, wo ist dein Feuer? Theophil setzte sich auf und sagte: Isolde, wo ist deine Waffe?
Ihre Waffe?
Meine Waffe?
Her voice trailed out into the low, sinister growl. German VA here is so raw. It does, though. It does sound so raw. Like, it just sounds like... I don't know how to describe it. No, I'm not too sure how to describe it. But it sounds real, I guess? Not too sure how to describe it. Isolde swoons toward her reflection in the mirror, her hand raised high as if delivering a monologue on stage.
Meine Waffe! Ich erinnere mich jetzt.
Huh?
Ich hielt die Waffe die ganze Zeit.
Oh? Huh?
Theophil stand im Arbeitszimmer. Die Flammen umhüllten den Balken, die Decke, alles.
Was?
Kikanya speaks as softly as possible despite her shock, with the intent not to disturb the woman's soliloquy.
Rannte auf mich zu, schreiend vor Schmerzen. Brannte. Die Hitze trocknete mir die Augen aus.
The woman begins to shake under the weight of revelation.
Stand in Flammen und rannte auf mich zu. Doktor, rannte auf mich zu.
She clenches her teeth, trying to squeeze out words, gripping her chest as if to squeeze out her insides, to open herself like a finely crafted wooden box, offering herself to her rescuer.
Tief einatmen. Ganz langsam ausatmen. Es ist alles in Ordnung, Isolde. Ich bin hier bei Ihnen. Sie sind sicher.
The waving of the text, like like how like there's like the air looks wavy in the fire, in like hot temperature and fire. No. Kakania extends her arms, gently encircling the woman into her embrace. She breathes deeply, calming down inside her, the green warmth.
Und dann hörte ich einen Schuss.
Their embrace tightens slightly.
Ich kann mich nicht erinnern. Der Abzug war schwer zu ziehen. Nach dem Schuss ist es mir aus der Hand gerutscht.
I mean, if you're scared of the trigger and the recoil, then yeah, a gun is pretty hard to, like, the trigger would be hard to pull if you're scared of it. And they manipulate the visual novel medium to enhance the storytelling. Yeah. Yeah, it really does feel a lot more immersive, no? She lifts her head up towards the good doctor, tears flowing from her eyes.
Ich habe Tefel getötet. Es war ich. Ich verdiene es nicht, das Recht zu haben, an seiner Beerdigung teilzunehmen oder seine Gedenkausstellungen zu veranstalten. Ich verdiene keine Sympathie und Freundlichkeit. Ich hätte in dem Feuer verbrennen sollen. Ich hätte sterben sollen.
Alles ist gut. Ich bin weder Richter noch Polizist, Isolde. Ich bin einfach nur Ihr Arzt. Ich werde Ihnen treu bleiben, egal was Sie denken, wer Sie sind. Ihr Leben war in Gefahr. Jeder hätte dasselbe getan. Es war nicht Ihre Schuld, Isolde. Sie waren einfach verängstigt. Schämen Sie sich nicht für Ihr instinktives Verhalten. Seien Sie versichert, Ihr Geheimnis ist bei mir sicher. Nach Dr. Freud ist das Akzeptieren Ihrer Dunkelheit der erste Schritt zur Befreiung. Es erfordert Mut und ist nicht einfach zu tun. Die meisten Menschen schaffen es nicht. Aber Sie haben das sehr gut gemacht.
Habe ich eine gute Arbeit geleistet?
Ja, eine ausgezeichnete Arbeit.
Doktor!
Her tears now are like a broken dam, relieved of the burden that it had too long held. Kakania holds her gently, waiting for her long overdue catharsis to come to an end.
All right, this is as far as I can walk you. You have to host a ceremony tomorrow, and Tosca's next week. Vienna won't forgive me if I take up too much of your time.
Don't worry about it. Like you said, the night breeze will do me some good.
She still cleaves hard to Kakania's arms, imperceptibly shaking her head. As twilight falls, few passerby notice the distinguished opera singer among them. Among us? Okay.
I heard from Heinrich that you're trying new things. I read his stage design. The style of Berlin expressionism he adopted is quite refreshing. I have to admit, he became a little strange after his trip to Berlin. But his passion for art didn't change, nor did his love for his fellow Viennese.
I appreciate his hard work as well. But sadly, the Vienna Court Opera didn't approve our performance application. So we turned to the Wiener Volksoper.
Well, I'm not surprised. Understand that Mr. Mahler is the artistic director of the Vienna Court Opera, and even he could not bring Salome to the stage. Those boring, stale old-timers will never approve of new forms of art. They always expect something predictable and unvarying. The same old pieces and settings.
Her complexion darkens again as she turns her head.
I'm the reason Tosca can't get the permission. Because I, the star, am a medium. A maniacal arcanist.
Oh no, that's not it. In Vienna, the great composers, conductors, and performers, almost all of them have been arcanists. Wiping out the unique talents of arcanists and their artistic contributions would be like setting fire to the cultural tapestry of Viennese society. Oh, sorry, a flood. A flood is better.
Oh, the actress is, or at least acts, oblivious to this minor slip.
They consider it a desecration of the stage. When a singer is channeling, she's essentially asking a spirit to possess her and speak directly through her. Thus, she becomes the character in the opera.
This is what leads to identity issues. She's letting other people speak in her.
People will question the authenticity of the voice. Is it still the singer's own voice? Or is it a fraud?
No, Isolde. They think that because they know nothing about performance. Not even the slightest thing. The nature of the stage is to be someone else. If they're so intent on the presentation of the true self, the mares in my clinic would like a word with them.
And on the presentation.
It is an actor's job to become another person. On stage, in a fictional world, they briefly trick our eyes into thinking it's real. And to achieve that, we rehearse rigorously through sweat and pain. We take care of the music, the costumes, the settings, the lights. Your gift helps you do this better than others. That's all.
But I use the arcane skills of the Dittersdorf family. I couldn't have done these things without them. What if an arcanist's talent for art is also a curse? Maybe I'm just a fraud, Doctor. I'm propped up by my illness, and once it's cured, my talent will be gone with it.
I mean, that's a valid concern given what she does and then her, like, entire, like, situation and mental state. That is a decent concern because her entire, like, essentially her entire, like, status and livelihood is kind of dependent on the opera, though. If she can't perform well in an opera, then does that mean, then what does that mean to her? Would that mean failing as a Dittersdorf? She turns back, looking at an operatic genius tormented by her own talents.
It's not like that, Isolde. Using your talents is not cheating. We're arcanists, but before we allow ourselves to be defined by that word, who are we, really? If an arcanist grew up on a lonely island, she wouldn't see herself as an arcanist, but as a person like you, like me, like everyone.
Doctor.
Isolde meets her gaze as as the stars twinkle back in Caconea's eyes.
But you know, the truth is, when I look at a crowd, I don't see any arcanists. All I see is our people, with different talents, trapped in life, their selfhoods ground smooth until they're indistinguishable from the crowd. Humans celebrate their flaws, yet they persecute our gifts. They control the narrative. They define our gifts as diseases, our talents as weaknesses, and our bloodlines as curses. If we're cured,
Our people.
they're just another face in the crowd. But if we live on with our diseases, we're forever ill, forever afflicted. We arcanists have to live in such a world, where we survive through suffering. Look at this city. This most enlightened, tolerant city. Under the sweet surface of the Sachertorte, lies powder, and poison is fine. Arcanists are recognized for their artistic abilities, nothing more. We hold no parliamentary seats, no professional titles, and no professional credentials. We are exiled and marginalized. Our only voice in the culture is to be declaration, because declaration impacts nothing. The restrictions and discrimination against Arcanists are worsening by day. First, we had to register with the government. Then we needed residence permits. And now, permission to cast arcane skills. And we can do nothing but tolerate, stay polite and dignified. Be a good Arcanist, show no signs of instability, because we're supposed to stay rational. Otherwise, we're animals. But people are complicated. They can't stay rational forever. As Dr. Freud said, we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg.
As the streetlights come on, Kikania looks up, now resembling an actress mid-monologue beneath the stark light.
You might be sick. I might be too. But the truth is, this whole society is sick. You can't just treat the individual and ignore the bigger picture. It was the repression of irrational desires that allowed the diseases to spread in our time. In this case, the people on that island are much freer than we are.
You mean that mysterious island? I hear gold is in the ground there.
Kikania nods with vigor.
Remember the lady from the Foundation?
Yes. Why?
Oh?
She said the Arcanists on that island are not lunatics, and they're living a life free of restrictions. Doesn't that sound great? If we could form our own society, like those artistic associations, and have control over our own production and labor. This must have been some kind of enlightenment. I can almost see it. They'll show us another way of life, a kingdom free of oppression. To help them is to help ourselves. And that's also what your exhibit is about.
Me? No, I'm not as great a person as you.
But you are working for a great cause.
The stars in her eyes begin to spread out. Kikania reveals a deep and tender smile.
Isolde, my friend, I've shared my dream with you, and I hope one day it'll become your own, until the day when everyone shares the same dream. Our society needs a revolution, a radical surgery. We urgently need a new vision to reunite us at the dawn of the new century. Like the secession in art history, we need a secession of Arcanum to distinguish us from hysterical lunatics, street peddlers, and con artists. We need a new dream, a new saga. We need to reinvent ourselves and become a new people. No more repression, only the full embrace of our primal desires.
Kikania concludes her monologue, removing her hat to fastidiously restrain the feathers on top. Now that she said that, though, wait, when was... Freud, Ego and id. About the Ego and id. Ego and id was released after. Oh! Okay, this actually explains quite a bit though, because I was like, doesn't Sigmund Freud have an entire thing about the id, ego, and superego, where the superego represents your, like, superego kind of represents, like, it's hard to exactly explain, but, like, the id is supposed to be, like, your impulse. The id is supposed to be your, like, primitive, like, instincts and impulse. Your superego is like your moral conscience and shit. And like I don't remember too well, but like that actually explains quite a bit, cuz what Kikania is talking about is like letting what Freud would be considered like the id to take control, though. Let your impulses run. But he published that entire book and everything in 1920, in around like 1923, 1926, I think 1923, I think. Yeah, cause like I'm trying to like search it up, and like, and that's after all of this, though. That explains quite a bit. That actually explains quite a bit, actually. No, cause I was like, the humans would agree with like Freud's like the ego, the super ego, and the id with, and like how like having like the super ego to like have your moral compass and like all that stuff, not let the id or like your impulse take control. No, which would kind of go completely against, and would kind of like, I don't want to say it would like that basis would discriminate against arcanists. No, I don't really want to say that, but like I'm not sure what other way to like describe it. No.
That's why your work has not been in vain. From Tailfield's art exhibition to
I'm
the
not too
promotion of
knowledgeable
new
about
art.
the entire thing, but from what I'm hearing from this, though, because that was published later, because the ego and the id was published later, they wouldn't have knowledge about that.
Do not doubt yourself.
About impulses
You're
and
helping a
the
great
moral
cause.
compass.
Thank you, Doctor. This is the first time anyone said that to me.
Oh.
I will bear that in mind. Your words in the breeze of night have been stirring. Can you walk with me a little longer? I'd like to hear more things about the cessation you mentioned, so that I can prepare my speech for tomorrow's ceremony.
Yes, it is my pleasure. Would you like a walk to the Wiener Volksoper? I think they put up new posters.
Oh, yeah. My god, that was such a heavy... That was such a heavy stage. Trash. As long protected a velvet box and leather envelope. March of 13. Europe is in turmoil. You've broken book in the trash. Oh wow. It's definitely getting late. Yeah, I mean it's 1 AM though, and I don't want to stream for too long. I'm almost halfway done with the entire chapter though. I mean, I might consider like doing more of this off stream. I'm not too sure how long I'll keep streaming. Maybe, you know what? Give me a moment. Yeah, give me a moment to settle something real quick. Alright. There we go. Alright, no. I'm back. I'm back. It was a quick little thing I just had to, like, fix up. No, it was nothing too big. No, but... I'm not too sure how much longer I will stream. I'm not too sure. Let me see. Yeah. Quickly. This. Maybe I can get something else from here. Oh, that's not enough. Alright, It's fine, but I might just do one more stage. I'll probably just do one more stage, I think. It's most likely I'll do one more stage and then I'll probably call it for stream. No. I'll probably call it there. So... Art exhibit. Salvation shall be proclaimed. There we go. From a higher vantage, the view is much improved.
Reporter of New Free Press, editor-in-chief of The Pan, the founder of Die Fackel. Oh, that's Aegon Erwin Kish, the reporter who uncovered the scandal surrounding Colonel Alfred Riedel.
Oh, wow.
I had investigated this before. Adolf Loos, the architect. He designed the Steiner house, as I recall. That's Major Maximilian Honge and his wife. Who knew that celebrities like them would visit this exhibition? But they look different from the pictures in the papers.
Oh?
They were younger and less chubby. Has my memory failed me? Or is it because photography is also an art of beautification?
I mean, photography is kind of that.
Mr. Cull was right. People are flocking to the Secession building to get a glimpse of the new art.
I can't appreciate these things at all.
Hoffman comments from her typical cold objectivity.
I've informed the field agent squad. As soon as Heinrich shows up, we'll get him under control. Ideally, we will take him away for illegal use of arcane skills. It is the best reason and the least risk. It also complies with the laws of this time. If Manus Vindictae is behind all this, they will show themselves for sure. The squad will assist us with the perimeter by then. Marcus, your mission is to watch everything closely. Heinrich could be disguised and hiding in the crowd. Also keep an eye on the Manus and the rituals. That's what we were originally here for.
Leave it to me. I won't miss a thing.
Marcus takes a deep breath, seeking a clear moment before diving. A starburst of information floods into Marcus's eyes, reeling across her mind with 1,000 pages at once. The world has always been a book to her.
Mr. Thomas, the representative, is talking to the ladies about Expressionism. His parents did not foresee the success of Impressionism, the works that made no sense but became priceless on the market. That's why his generation overcorrects their aesthetic standard and pays compliments to any art they don't understand. The reporter for the New Free Press and that major are discussing the frequent suicides in Vienna. They've written articles about it, and many of them attribute it to the publication of The Sorrows of Young Weather. Kakanya is describing the founding idea of this circle. This is the first magic circle drawn by the primitive man. Quite a strong woman. The military exercise in Bosnia and Herzegovina this spring, General Conrad to lose power, a low-pressure trough on the Atlantic Ocean, ivory-colored paper for official use only, the general, wife of a cabinet member, quartzsand, is arcanum a bacterial infection? Is psychoanalysis a new type of mental illness?
Huh?
Mr. Heinrich is not here. Nothing useful on this page.
Oh.
Ah, Miss Isolde again. She's the host of the exhibition. She seems healthier than the last time we met.
That's a good sign.
I don't know why, but I'm happy for her.
That's good. You should be happy if she's looking healthier.
She's about to make a speech.
It is my honor to host this exhibition. Before we begin, I'd like to express my gratitude for Mr. Heinrich, who is Theophil's friend and the curator of this exhibition.
Heinrich still hasn't shown up. Did he notice something?
And also, a friend of mine, the founder of the Circle, Miss Clara. Without her tireless work behind the scenes, we wouldn't be here today. Born into a rising arcane family of the middle class, Miss Clara is a devoted doctor and an art connoisseur with impeccable taste.
Isolde makes for a dramatic introduction, reaching out towards the audience below.
Dr. Kakanya is standing up, greeting the guests. That's an awkward smile. Looks like she didn't see this coming.
Oh.
Miss Isolde is giving her an encouraging look. She wants to introduce her friend to the celebrities? So they're actually very close.
I guess so.
I told her not to mention my name.
Oh.
Miss Kakanya is lowering her hat. Does she not like the spotlight? No, that's not it. Is it because of Miss Didastov's gaze?
Marcus observes the woman in green intently. Very close. Isolde lifts the curtain.
This is the debut of the Salvation, the only painting Theophil left behind.
This is it.
Oh.
In his last moments, Theophil became obsessed with the Golden Isle. He envisioned it as a realm of art and culture, a utopia for arcanists. There, the primal vitality and passion of arcanists would be preserved and never tainted by the outside world. He wrote, "That island holds the hope of salvation."
Is this so? This is above my clearance.
Oh.
Sounds like everyone in Vienna has their own interpretation of the island.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. We are forming a committee to petition the Empire to cease its attacks on the island.
Sounds
good.
good.
The arcanists there are not lunatics. They are simply living free.
They just have a different logic thought process, which, I mean, you can kind of wrap your head around it and try to make sense of it. It kind of makes sense, but like, it takes a moment. Familiar words interrupt Marcus's thoughts. Her eyes widen in bewilderment. But beneath the spotlight, the speech continues.
Their existence is a revelation to us. To help them is to help ourselves. Our society is sick. Treating the individual is only treating a symptom. It needs a radical surgery. A revolution that will let us rediscover our repressed nature and reinvent ourselves in this world.
Something's wrong.
Her
speech is...
These are the exact same words Kakanya said. Marcus's intuition hammers out a warning. A loud, clear klaxon in her mind. Before she can act, Isolde raised her hand as if holding out some drawn sword, reaching the climax of her speech.
I wish for the Arcanists to unite and establish an independent kingdom of freedom, free from repression and oppression.
It's an emergency. Seal the exits. Add Isolde to our targets.
Oh shit. Hoffman delivers her orders coldly and without a moment of hesitation.
Marcus.
Oh, shit.
What? Am I hearing things, or did Miss Dittledorf really say that?
At first, the crowd stirs like a ripple over a deep and swift current.
Oh, forgive her. Perhaps Miss Dittledorf hasn't fully recovered from her illness.
Oh boy.
I think so too.
Kikanya rises from her seat, her hat sliding off her knees, stunned hands failing to catch it.
What? How? I did not tell her to.
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, calm down!
Oh shit, there he is. A man's voice booms from the other end of the exhibition hall.
Do not panic, for I have found salvation for you!
Oh shit.
Henry? What is that behind you?
Often the target showed up, but golems are attacking us.
I see it too. The arcane skill of object enchantment. Marcus, give it a read.
Armored statues surround Heinrich, reaching a motionless, still that creates an odd and dramatic tableau.
Please do not ignore what Miss Dattersdorf is saying. This is a proving ground for a world-ending experiment.
Dattersdorf? Isn't it Dietersdorf?
A catastrophe is coming. The clouds of war are filling up the sky.
Oh shit.
Open your eyes and look at all we have now. The music, the art, the ambitions of progress. Man's gunfire will destroy them all.
What? What are you all talking about?
Not to worry, Doctor. You simply don't know yet.
The woman, now so strange in the doctor's eyes, reaches out her hand.
Follow me and I'll show you everything. Where your dream has taken a root.
The appearance of the golems agitates the crowd, and the ripples become a chaotic crash of waves.
This is ridiculous. An independent kingdom? It is treason. We are Viennese. Why would we want to leave our own country?
Are these golems works of art too? They look expensive. I'd like one in my collection.
Bro, they're gonna attack you.
Open the door and let us go. This travesty is a disgrace.
Oh. The glow of arcane skill strikes against the golem, but leaves no trace of damage.
Are these golems immune to Arcanum? We can't get to Heinrich.
Oh shit.
Madam Hoffman, I read them. Object enchantment strokes. The same ones we found at the Foundation branch.
Any signs of the Manus rituals?
No, nothing yet.
Hoffman nods, pressing the communicator again.
Golems can only be broken from within. Marcus, tell everyone the method. Ola, evacuate everyone and use the mute spell. Don't let more people hear about the error.
The mentor, now agent, draws her sidearm, pushing through the panic crowd. Through the gaps between the golems, she keenly spots a pink dress disappearing behind a painting.
Heinrich escaped with his old. There's an opening behind the painting. After them.
Oh, shit. Fight. Yep, there it is. Oh, we're here again. We're under the foundation. We're in the foundation like like basement tunnel things. Alright, enough of that. Ah, shit. Prop armor, prop wand. Alright. Let's go.
My duty lies with you.
Alright. Oh. And he's gone. What did he leave on these guys, though? Extra... Used by stage props to perform extra attacks? Oh. Good to know.
Whose heart is beating so loud? Shh. I hear something.
The moment of utterance.
Probably should have... Okay, that's fine.
Go down. Radio waves are everywhere.
Benefit from reading.
Everywhere.
Alright. Wow. They attack a lot of times. Okay,
The moment of silence.
actually,
The moment of utterance.
yeah.
The moment of
Nope. Yeah,
The
let's
moment
do
of
that.
utterance. The moment of
You have a
silence.
couple
The
stacks
moment of utterance.
of sin than
We walk in
this.
long nights.
Ricochet? Can we get... Okay, that's fine. I was kind of hoping for Incantation Might. That's fine. Okay. Alright, from here we can... This.
The tongues to speak of truth.
Don't be so furious.
Checking what comes after
Benefit
this.
from reading.
Alright.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Alright, last guy.
I hear something.
I mean, this should finish it.
What is beating so loud? Talking out calms people down.
Sharp fangs.
Alright.
Madam Hoffman, are you all right?
I'm fine. They have escaped the tunnel. Stop the chase. Let's not cause any more disturbances.
This is strange.
What is it, Marcus?
This tunnel leads to
Hmm?
the Vienna branch of the Foundation?
Oh?
Stay low profile. I don't want to be shunted.
Oh! We're here! Britain 37, Sophia... Huh? We're all the way... Oh! Yeah, we're here with all of that. What? Shoe shine boys. Several boys rubbing the shoe polish on their hands over and over on a towel invite you to sit down. On Act 14. 14. Also, there's like an effect over this. There's also an effect over this, like... It's as if we're watching this on like... Yeah, this isn't like us actually being there, I feel like. This is like us looking at them through like news? Because like the TV wasn't... Or like news or like the radio or something? Was the radio... Is the radio big enough to cover this yet? In 1914, I'm not too sure. They wouldn't have had TV. They wouldn't have... But... It's... But this effect here, it makes me think that, like, we aren't actually there, but instead, we're just, like, viewing it from the outside. Huh. Interesting. But, with that said, and it also getting pretty late, I think I'm probably gonna end stream here, actually. So, with that said, let's head over here. Where's my thing? There we go. Alright, though. I'm probably gonna end stream there, though, just because it's, like, also pretty late. I know I've streamed later, but, like, I can't stay up too late now, though, because I have stuff to do stuff to do in the morning, so... Yeah, we made good progress, though. Last time we did 3 hours, we only got to chapter 5. Now we made good progress, though. Yeah, we made good progress. No, hopefully I'll be able to actually finish all of chapter 6 before the Reverse 1999, like before like the live stream thing that they're gonna be doing, the Wukong talk last time. Oh yeah, that took a while though. I actually after that though, I actually watched a couple episodes of it though. And it was just like a massive throwback though. I watched like 2 or 3 episodes and it was just a really big throwback to like what I used to watch, like almost 13-ish years ago, I want to say. Almost 12 years ago. Almost. Around 12, 13, maybe 14. I'm not too... I want to say like 13, 14 years ago. But yeah, though, with all of that said, normal outro stuff. If you're not already following me, go give me a follow. And here are the links to all my socials. There's my Twitter, my Instagram, my YouTube VODs channel, my Discord, Ko-fi, and Throne. All over there. Go check those out and support me over there. And yeah, I'll be streaming Arknights on Friday. I'll be going through the Rainbow Six Siege collab, the new Rainbow Six Siege collab, and I'll be doing polls on there too, because I do want Ela. I do want her. Now, even though I recently pulled on Reed Alter's banner, I recently pulled on that, and it took 70 pulls, but I got her. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get Ela and all of the Rainbow Six Siege characters, because I actually skipped the original Rainbow Six Siege banner though, with Ash and Frost, Blitz. So I only have Tachanka from that collab since he was free. But yeah, hopefully I'll look forward to that stream. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later then. Bye!